where I'm going to get jump scared by a shark and smash my screen. I know it's gonna happen. It's gonna be shark jump scare. It's gonna be the worst thing I've ever seen. Or possibly. Time for coffee. I hope you all having a good day. Hey man, how are you? I'm doing alright, thank you very much. Just kind of got up, got a few things I gotta do today. I'm hoping that there's a handful of things to be done today, and I am on the final stretch of the video. I think I've done quite a good job of keeping up this time around. I had a few little periods where I got a bit sick or unwell, or I couldn't focus in too much, but I think I've done a pretty good job this time around of keeping myself on top of the new video, so it's going to come out soon. In fact, anyone who is a Patreon subscriber, or whatever that member, go check out the Patreon, because the question part of the video is up, so you can post there and let everyone know how you're feeling. By the way, just a suggestion: if you do keep the 40k trim music, try using a picture of Bocce the Rock, but her Imperial Guard. Oh. Well, then I'd have to make the wobbling thing add in, because, like, basically that entire thing is just the Bocce the Rock part where she's, like, freaking out, slowly zoomed in, then slowly zoomed out and turned into a loop. I'd like, I just kind of used the Imperial Guard thing because, like, why did I use it? I just think I liked it. Obviously, yeah, I think when it comes to, like, you know, you see a lot of streamers with really beautiful openings and endings. People who clearly pay a lot of money, put a lot of effort and passion in to create, like, amazing openings. Like, Shondo has a really impressive one. God, like, basically every streamer has a decent one, especially VTubers. VTubers really go hard on it. But for me, personally, I just kind of slapped it together because I thought it was funny. I'm not against putting in a lot of effort and money to those things, but I kind of treat most things like this. Basically, I would love to put in the extra effort, look around and time, but I don't have the time in the world or the money in the world to really, like, make something impressive. I probably could change out the music, maybe adjust some stuff with some minor edits, but I'll have to think about that after I've finished up the newest video, that's for sure. But Imperial Guard Bocce would be cute. God, I love Bocce. You know, I only recently worked out that she was nerfed in her own anime. Apparently, she was supposed to have much larger chest, and, like, the anime itself was supposed to be has a little bit more risque elements to it. Like that Bocce was, like, shy and insane, but also kind of thick. But it didn't really matter because honestly, the core of the show was great. But apparently, that was that was a big nerf. I think it was weird because what I used to see, I used to see a lot of art, like fan art of Bocce, and Bocce would be stacked, and I'd be like, damn. The fan artists really love stacking Bocce. And I'm like, no, that's not the case. They just nerfed it for the anime. I'm like, what? What? They took away my Bocce's most powerful weapons? In the end, it doesn't really matter because the actual anime is so well written and comedy is so good that it's not a big issue. Oh, is the in-game music tad loud? Let me turn that down. Where's the bouton? Give me a second. Ah! Now it's probably paused for a second because I'm alt-tabbed and I don't know how... No, that's not the wrong one. There it is. Ah, I see! It seems to have been pushed up a little bit. Right, I set up the other one. Let me just check. So minus 25 is probably where I'll put it. Okay. Sorry about that. Just put it down a little bit. They're actually supposed to keep the volume of it. Let me just put this in. I'll try it now. Alrighty. How about now? How's this? How's this? It should be much better now. I've actually reduced it by a lot. Because usually what you're actually meant to do, and I only learned this much later, is you're meant to have the game music about half as loud as yourself when it comes to streaming. Or something like that. It's back of the mind kind of stuff. Awesome. It's okay, great. But no, speaking of to you, Arctic, I was thinking about the new Genshin 2 event. I've been staying away from playing GFL 2 events because I thought that maybe they're related to the story. And but I did get some confirmation that it's kind of like side stuff that is currently playing out in GFL 2's event, because everyone's obsessing and thirsting over the over Florence, the new doll. And good lord, I was like, some of the things she says, and I'm like, God, they are really. Whew. I think I said it on Twitter, but I think the biggest story loophole at this point in Girls Frontline 2 is one, it was understandable. One, everything made sense for this, for why he wouldn't or she wouldn't do this. But the commander in Girls Frontline 2, I think you should. There's a big logical hole. Why has the commander not had to amputate an arm because they, basically didn't follow the android good safety protocol? Like, come on. Let's be okay. Big booba lady? No, she doesn't have big boobs. She has like she has a gimp. She summons a gimp as her weapon. And on top of summoning a gimp in a gimp suit, she also only is wearing underwear and a raincoat with some random blue splotches over it. Oh, and she's a pole dancer. Yeah. They kind of went a bit hard on that, didn't they? Yeah, so I was forced to boot it up, and it's all right. I can see why people say, because people say this about GFL 2, and I wonder how it's going to affect the ultimate story. In GFL 1, this is just a comparison thing. In Girls Frontline 1, the anime kept a big separation between its story elements and events that were like silly or side events. So events where like the commander has been kidnapped and we're playing hide and seek with them, or the commander has decided that today's Valentine's Day, and now all of the characters are trying to give the commander chocolates. Oh my god! Like those shit. That was all like in its own continuity. Essentially, it was hard separated from like the gritty Russian experience, or Soviet experience really. But in GFL 2, it's less of a clear cut. Some of the events seem story related. Some of the events seem not story related. Some of them are very serious, and some of them aren't. It's not as easy to look. Like this new one here, the commander wakes up in a fucking what appears to be almost a dream sequence level kind of thing. Like they're in an amusement park, and then there's Florence there saying all of the most all of the most suggestive shit you could possibly imagine, which is where I came to the conclusion of, all right, Commander, why aren't you hitting? I don't care. I don't care if you're going to say, oh no, all of my dolls are my precious, precious soldiers. I would never. Commander, you don't have to pretend here. We ain't no Rasantia scum that are here to find some bullshit dirt on you and ruin your life. You can talk to us and you can tell us, yes, you've been hitting them in the back since fucking, I don't know, the end of fucking GFL 1. I understand. Man gets lonely. Man has a lot of horrible things happen. One night, Gross is just sitting there and, one thing leads to another. I get it. Although, what I don't get is the fact that you haven't replaced an arm with a robot arm because, safety protocols. Could you imagine? Oh my god. Except Rod was trying to peg the commander and... Really? Wow, because here's the thing, get this. I never played the side events. In Girls Frontline 1, I never played them. I wasn't interested. I just couldn't be bothered. I was like, oh, what's that? Oh, it's a Valentine's Day or a Halloween thing. I didn't care. I think I played maybe 2 of them. I vaguely remembered, but essentially I was like, I don't care. They were unimportant. I cared about the story. I was there for the AR team and all of the rest, and that horrific depression mulch. Commander, what's the body count? And I'm not talking about the war crime ones. Yeah, Commander's body count is pretty big. Honestly, I think it would have been really... Oh, man, you know what? If they had this is not a spoiler for Girls Frontline 2, but essentially there's some characters that have robotic parts in Girls Frontline 1. If the commander had a robotic arm and no one explained it, I would have really loved that. Oh no, the Valve one, I did play that. Some of the I did play the crossover events. They were different because the crossover events, while not canon, occasionally were very interesting, and had like some more sadder elements. Like the fucking, you talk about the Val one. One of the better crossover events was the fucking Gunslinger Girl one. Oh god, the Gunslinger Girl one. That was great. I even used some of the Gunslinger Girl stuff in the video on the Gunslinger Girl. Although I didn't get around to talking about Gunslinger Girl in the reviews on them. But my god, that was a great crossover event. I must say I respect Yuzong, who was the guy who created the Girls Frontline 1. I respect him for his ability to make a game and then, like, instead of being corporatized, and I think this is why Girls Frontline succeeded, is that a lot of these big companies, when they start making a complicated, interesting, interlocked world, due to the ship of Theseus of being a company, eventually they'll change out. They're looking for money. The people who are creative built it essentially get replaced by corporate suits who are just like skin walking, being creatives and pretending to care. Whereas Yuzong's at the top of the pole chain, and he's like, yeah, I really like it. Let's have a crossover event with my favorite games and favorite anime. Like, it's just like, oh yeah, sure, whatever. Is this going to be financially viable? No. I just want to have a crossover event with a fucking anime from, like, the ancient era. Peak. Absolute peak. You gotta appreciate Yuzong for such, like, willingness to go all the way, you know? Yeah, I definitely find him to be quite impressive with that. Yuzong deserves everything he had there. Now, Girls Frontline 2, though. Girls Frontline 2. It is still in its era or early era, but unlike Girls Frontline 1, where the early era was defined by its story being that kind of paralleled story of, like, kind of slowly building up the events of you being a mercenary, which was kind of a side thing where you were basically tutorialing the game, and the events of the AR team as the mystery unfolded of what the fuck was going on there. That was fine on itself. Some people don't like that. I find that build-up was quite good. But Girls Frontline 2 apparently has been a lot more on the harem, romance, slice of life element side in this build-up. So, will they have the confidence to cross into the I'm detonating a dirty bomb in the middle of Kiev, you know? That by the way, that if anyone's listening, that is not a statement of intent. But you know what I mean in terms of that's what happens in Girls Frontline and stuff. Yeah, definitely, especially the dorms thing. Yes, the dorms thing, it's the romance and like all the girls want to have sex with the commander was a thing in Girls Frontline 1, but it was very minor. It almost never showed up in the main story. In fact, the most you get in the story for I want to screw the commander was either A, from some mainline character that it was important how they were interested in the commander in an element of the story, on top of being like a little bit of wish fulfillment. Well, I can say that, and I also say it's peak. And the other side was the dolls really respecting him, or being like, I really like working with the commander, he treats me like a person, and he's really nice, and the pay's really good. Like, there was, and some teasing moments. That was it. There was never like a hard cut of like, you know, walked in, finds fucking Lever or 45 sitting alone in a room looking at a picture of the commander going, oh, my beloved. That didn't happen, except in the side content. So in the side content, that was the game. All the side content was basically, I want to fuck the commander, and when you upgraded your girls and you talk to them a bit, you can unlock some relationship kind of lines with them, but it was never in the main story. It was always side unlockable content, and then you could oath them, which was the equivalent of getting married to your fucking PS5 or whatever. Be like, hello PS5, here's a ring. Increase your stats by 5%. Also, we're married now. But just for reference, I didn't oath anyone because I was too scared, and I felt like it was a betrayal. Yeah, call me a loser. I just couldn't. I was like a weird thing in the back of my mind. I was like, yeah, the stats are nice and all, but why would I do this? That's mean. I'm a military officer, and on top of that, I can't just choose one of these tin cans. They're all great. And the other side of it was obviously the girls were very, like, as they took damage, they suddenly became hot just hot and their clothes ripped off. It was very peak. Like, that was what GFL 1 was. GFL 2 definitely went down the path of, you know, my T-dolls are also my harem, and they're, hello, I am the commander from before with all of my grizzled veteran status and stuff, but also my dolls are now fucking, my dolls are like pole dancing in my room and suggesting they like go down on me. It's gonna be great. Like, it's very different vibe. Coward wouldn't fuck his PS5. I'd fuck my PS5. I'm just saying I would feel bad for my Xbox if I was putting the ring on the PS5 while the Xbox was sitting there. I can give them all the love they need. I just don't have the money to buy 1,000 oath rings. I wifed like 10 guns. I did have a collection of oath rings. I had like, I might have oathed for the purpose of my GFL video. When I did my Girls Frontline video, big note for anyone who's interested in Girls Frontline spurging that I'm doing right now, go watch it. But the girl, I wanted to oath them, but I just didn't have the money because it was one of those paid things. You got very rarely you got like a free one, or you found one for like a super cheap gem currency, which was the in-game currency you could earn. Tell the Xbox to get on its knees. Get on your knees, Xbox! No, actually, better yet. Like, me and the PS5, the Xbox sits in the corner and watches from the cuck chair. Is there any canonical cuck characters in Girls Frontline dolls? Given the fetish levels they're reaching, there's probably one. My gun is a stripper in the post-apocalypse dystopia. That's true. That is literally, that could be a good description of that's like describe Girls Frontline, but in a very poor way. like oh man. But I think I'm a little worried for Girls Frontline 2. Not a big worry, and I know there has been people like saying, "Where's your Girls Frontline 2 video?" I'm waiting. I need to give them that option, and it could be years. I'm gonna say right now, it could be years before that video comes out. So don't hold your breath. I'm giving them their chance. And while I know it's better for views to strike while the iron is hot, I can't compromise on the desire to want to see how everything will fold up into a story. Wasn't there entire controversy with NTR in the second game? I am a little aware of that, not fully, but yes. And I believe that's another indicator of something that I think was poorly... It shows... I've talked about it at length before, but it shows about some of the negatives that the gacha games can have. Gacha games are great overall. I think their stories are well done. I think a lot of their monetized systems even indirectly or a little bit directly incentivize good storytelling for a lot of the time. But the NTR system, the fact that they're like you have characters and you have players who are very sensitive to being like cucked. Very sensitive to someone being implied to be with the girls that they should be with, or not with the main character, is one of the problems. You can't really show like you can't have like a, for example, there will never be a gacha game essentially with a character who is like casually just mentioned. Like imagine even imagine Girls Frontline. So imagine Girls Frontline and a character, like just offhand, Lever, so 45, just kind of mentions, "Oh, hi, Commander, how you doing? I'd love to hang out with you, but I'm going out with my boyfriend later." Just an offhand mention once. Just a little bit of lore, guys. That would fucking destroy a lot of people's feelings. It would fucking just completely fall apart. It's just how people would be. It's a reality you need to accept for gacha. And it is one that leads to negative story outcomes. For example, like the NTR reaction, you can have a good story. I think you can ride around them, but it is a problem. The Chinese assault rifle NTR had a backstory, yeah. PKP was my first wife. Fair. It almost destroyed GFL 2. It's a sad reality, but it is what it is. People are emotionally invested in these dolls. They're emotionally invested in this story, and the game, especially if Girls Frontline 2, but Girls Frontline did it a bit, and all gachas do it to some extent, is cultivating a parasocial relationship. They're cultivating a relationship between you and the dolls. The commander does now have a personality, which does help a lot. The commander is much more identifiable as a character as they were, as opposed to how they were at the early days of GFL 1. But the reality is they are cultivating a parasocial relationship, and that requires some level of, yeah. See, I don't follow the story, so my guns never cheat on me. Don't worry, you'll never cheat on me with using dirty NATO ammunition, would you? Would you? I think that it's actually a great story for the most part, which is why I'm hopeful for GFL 2. GFL 2 also started off with a relatively slow build up towards more of its depressing elements, and we can hopeful that that's what will happen in Girls Frontline, in the Girls Frontline 2, sorry. Catch game controversial will never be fun for me. I still remember when Limbus Company caused gender relations in South Korea to worsen over a goddamn swim. What? I do know that in South Korea there's a lot of there's a lot of problems recently. I think a lot of feminists kind of arguments and whatnot. I believe like some sort of group is very upset about a lot of Korean stuff, and there's a lot of it's a lot more like, you know, that you always see people screaming at each other online about gender relations, but I believe in Korea it's like really harsh, like they're really angry at each other. But I know I've been to Korea and I know a few people from Korea. That place is fucked. Holy shit, the gender relations in Korea is horrible. You don't need someone to tell me, you don't need me, you random goddamn streamer YouTuber man, to tell you that, or a sock online. No, I know how bad it is because I read fucking Korean webtoons. And when Korean webtoons basically spell out, oh yeah, women only like you if you're making money. And like, they don't, it's not a joke. It's like straight up just how the fucking author and feel, and so many people agree. It's just like, oh god. Like, I know that's something like that's like an element of like people believe in the West and stuff, but in Korea it's like, I legitimately read a serious Korean like isekai novel thing, right? I was reading it, I was enjoying it. The main character got rich at one point, and he had like a cute girl, a girl that was following him around, like a young girl, not a young girl, like a childhood friend who was following him. She was always kind of cute, and she was involved in the story a bit. And like, he had a sister and a mother and that. The moment he got money, they started like changing into these weird characters, and the story never like pulled this out as like, oh look how evil they are. No, it just started saying, well, I have money now, so I have to give it to these women, otherwise they'll leave me. And I'm like, what oh god. Korea has dystopias both extremes. Yeah, pretty much. Oh man, Mamoru, yeah, I do like Korean stories. I think, in fact, I like a lot of culture stories. I think there's a lot of really interesting things you get from it. You might get bored of, say, isekais from Japan. Try out an isekai from China. Try out like some of those tropey things from other places. While they have their own problems, like goddamn, China will never write. China's stories go only one of two ways. One, it's a sword fantasy, or two, it's a sword fantasy but the main character's a psychopath. And you'd think, hey, detective, he's that motherfucker who keeps reviewing animes and games where everyone's a goddamn psychopath. That's clearly the thing he'd like. And I'm like, no, because they write their psychopath with no nuance. It's just crazy person who goes around and goes, yes, I'm going to have this young girl eaten by a bear. Why? Because, it'll give me a magical power. Did she do anything wrong? No, I'm just that cool. And I'm just like, fucking hell. Like, come on, give me something. Give me something for the story. I need more to my character. They can't just be pure good. That kind of bores me. But, like, pure evil just can only go so far. I like Russian Duma author art house movies. That would be peak, actually. Russian Duma author art house movies. They are quite good. By the way, Need Memes, I saw that you followed. Thank you. Thank you very much. My audio thing queue has broken, so I only just saw a flash up for a half second of Peter Griffin Sire, who is an amazing art creation, truly peak. But thank you. Someone read Reverend. Yes. You might. I made a reference to Reverend Insanity, and there are some comments on what video was that in? Oh yes, that video was in the Yojo Senki video. So I made the Yojo Senki video, and I referenced Reverend Insanity when I was discussing how evil characters can turn down the path of being like, you know, not very fun, like various pitfalls. One of them was turning into unadulterated cringe. And as much as Reverend Insanity is fun in like a crazy way, god damn, that bastard is just like, he is like cringe edge evil. I don't hate the thing, but my god, you need to have a level of cringe protection going into that. My brother in Christ, like, Jesus Christ. Whoa. Ugh. Like, I don't hate a manipulative character, but come on. Come on. You don't need to add Doom when talking about Russian media. We'll all assume... Yeah, true enough. My fault. My One of the things, that's one of the good things about Girls From Online. I think too many... I think it's so fresh to me because you play so many anime or you play so many games or anime-based games, and all of them have to do with like alternate Japan, maybe alternate China occasionally, depending on where you are, or just like super high fantasy future where none of the world, like messy stories or messy political relations or problems are brought up at all. They're always like, like spun into like fantastical elements, like in space or in like, you know, Star Rail type stuff. But in like GFL 1, it's like, nah, here we are, down in the dirt of this fucked up alternate future where, like, the Cold War went hot, and it got even worse. The Cold War went hot, and then it got worse. Peak. I love it. I love, what I really love about Girls Online is how much reference and clear care went into talking about Eastern Europe and stuff. The characters know a lot about Eastern Europe. They reference a lot of the key elements of that place. It's not just like written by some dude sitting from afar like, oh no, I guess they drink vodka in Russia, and like just like make the same story. No, it fits with what you'd expect and the messiness that would come from such a world, and yet somehow they make it all work. It's so good. I really like it. Speaking of, I suppose I should mention this. So one of my dreams, like a stretch goal for my future adventures online, of like one day I'm gonna be like the Charlie talking about how much money he's making from Twitch and Kick and YouTube and whatnot, and then saying I'm making millions. One day I'm gonna reach that point, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna buy one of those Elon Musk robot girls. I'm gonna put it in a cosplay for 416 and give it a gun, and I'm gonna live in the mountains. That's gonna happen, boys. It'll be expensive as fuck, and that thing will probably shoot me in the back of the head when it gets bored one day. The dream. I'll die for it. Hey guys, it's your boy Spaz12 here with another top 10 genocides video. Welcome to Eastern Europe! Woo! Europe, where we rank our genocides by various factors. Like, hi there, I'm gonna rank this. We're ranking genocides by how much the population fought back. Now, here's an interesting one. The Holodomor was more of a food-based genocide. Oh, God. Imagine a cheery YouTuber talking about that stuff. That'd be fun. Like, just a cheery YouTuber just taking the worst of history, or, like, even fantasy history, and being like, so the Rosantius so Paradius grabbed these children that had gathered from orphanages around Germany. Because no one would notice orphans missing. And after the war, and subsequent bioweapon, no one really cared. Parodies. Kind of like them. I kind of like them. I know they're like the one faction in Girls From Online you could almost call pure evil, whereas all the other ones can fall onto a shades of grey almost for the most part. But there's something fun about them. Don't forget about. Oh yeah, of course. Refugees? No, guinea pigs. Free guinea pigs. It's your girl Negev here with another prank video. Yes. Here. Okay, let me try it. Like, hey guys, it's Negev here. Today we're gonna go into this orphanage of Palestinian children. It's gonna be lit. Man, I made that joke in the Girls From Online video about I don't think I could post it on fucking on TikTok because I was posting shorts from my video, and I don't think I could post it on there anymore because I believe it'll probably fall under hate speech laws. But the joke was I was talking about girls that are girls online characters I love, and I was like, all right, let's talk about less controversial characters. Negev, and she's literally just like got the Star of David, and she's covered in blood. It's so peak. I love how Asian creative, like the Asian immunity to of like there's a immunity that was in Girls Frontline, especially back then. Maybe not now as much. That made them immune to like like they couldn't see that someone would get upset, and so they never stopped to think. For example, they had this whole thing where like, oh yeah, Nazi girls. It's like, oh, it's a girl, it's MP40. Of course she's wearing a Nazi uniform. Naturally, of course she would be. Why wouldn't she be? It's like all of these things that like other countries in the West would immediately knock down or like stuff. They just went for. So that's why you had Negev like with a slasher smile, splattered in blood, covered in like the Star of David. And I was like, this is so peak. This is so great. I actually really loved Negev though. Her character was really serious, and like you might think that she would have been like full on bloodthirsty, but she wasn't in the story too much. The arc that had her in it, for example, was mostly about her actually being like a good soldier and being like pretty professional, enjoying fighting in war, but like was like, oh, okay, my team's in trouble, I'll go deal with it. Oh yeah, GFL having a Cowboy Bebop Big Star would be so. It would probably, yeah. They'd need a Big Shot. Big Shot would be great. They had Big Shot. That would be so peak. That would actually be peak. Oh, I loved all the characters, and I think that's what I love about GFL 1. One of the elements I love about GFL 1, it's someone else looking outside into a culture, and like a lot of these things that in the West we talk about and discuss with like, you know, Gravitas or something like that, and they're just like, ah, fuck it. It's like, you know, there was like genocide in like in Ukraine during this period, so we'll mention it. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Like a lot of other people will be like, a lot of other corpos, that's a big one. Corpos would be very careful in how they talk about it. But like the Chinese were like, nah, it's fine. The most you got of them having like a political or a like a moral or ethical kind of like, oh, we shouldn't do that, was they didn't make the Chinese weapon, like they didn't make the Japanese rifle that was primarily used in the World War II and was like the mainstay weapon or during the rape of Nanking. They didn't include that one, and that was the biggest you'd have it really get from Girls Online devs, because obviously they're Chinese, so that was their thing. That was their one thing that I think didn't get made purely on the back of that. But no, wonderful game, wonderful series, just wonderful. Which is why I'm hopeful for GFL 2. I never played the other ones. Fucking what was I talking about? I never touched on playing what was that? The Mind one. There was a prequel where they're like Neural Cloud. That's the one. So I never played the Neural Cloud one. So that was one that I never sat down for. But I am just yapping, aren't I? I have been yapping for a solid 30. Am I trying to avoid being eaten by a monster in the underwater? The Chinese AR sisters in GFL 1 were super adorable. Oh, they were very cute. Like, you know, I always thought like the names of like some of the weapons, like type number. I was always like, oh, that's a sad name. You can't get a cool name, like, you know, like Thunder, or like or Makarov. Like get the cool names where like the, you know, creators named their weapons, but they're like, nah, it's type like 45, type 47, type 48. Like, oh, come on, look how cute these girls are. Give them more identification. Put your author stamp on there. That's something I've actually unironically heard from some people that played Girls Frontline 2, and they were like upset that they changed the names of the dolls from being their original guns to changing them to being their own names, as though they're taking on their names. Some of them kept their names, obviously, like Springfield, for example, but you know, that actually kind of feels like a name. But I get it. I get like the thematic purpose of it. It's like, you know, they don't want to be known as a weapon anymore. Although it's not that serious. Well, I think there's a temptation to say, oh, the girls all changed their names to avoid being considered weapons. I think some of them just changed their name because it was trendy. Like, it's very clear that they changed their names just because it's a new part of their life and they're different now. And it's quite interesting how they approached it. It would have been easy for them to have like a whole endless monologue about how every girl's like, I'm my own person. No, it was mostly just like, oh, okay, I'll change my name now. Whoa, that sounds like a cute name. I'll choose this one. That's how Russian and Chinese were. That's true. Well, that's because a lot of the times, yeah, they love their type XYZ. Maybe I think it might have been part of like an attempt to like appeal to the whole like we're a collective, as opposed to the arrogance of putting your name on something. I'm not sure. That might have been it. Because like I don't think I've ever seen that in the US or the Western kind of NATO, especially during the kind of Soviet era, which would be mostly referenced to. It's usually a project name for the hardware rather than Western naming conventions. They'd had some for, the Kalishnikov, Makarov. Where is Makarov? Why does he know your name? That reminds me. One of the most peak little mini arcs in GFL 1, and I won't spoil this for anyone, specifically, but there's a part where a bunch of low-level characters are one of the mainstay characters, and they have to like sacrifice themselves for a whole bunch of stuff, and it's so depressing. And I know, like, because they really get into it, because one of the things about Girls Online that's different, if you don't know this, is its characters die quite often. As in, like, you've got a girl and she gets brained and she's done. Like, they hit her neural core, bing, she's gone. Memories all dead. But the thing about the Girls Online lore is that these are dolls. They're computers. And much like SOMA, in fact, you can just boot them up again. Now, unlike SOMA, they don't go into the depth of, like, what happens if I have two instances running at the same time? No, they keep it as a stack of, like, this is your neural cloud, just upload it again from a backup. Got a new one. So if you died, the period that you backed up, upload it. Now, a little bit less enthusiastic, I suppose, is that 90% of the time the story kind of points out that they back up their neural clouds like 20 minutes or an hour before going into battle. So if they all die, it doesn't matter. But there are like some very interesting stories because like the girls, they never make it so the girls are like, oh, I'll be fine, I'm just going to get backed up. They don't like act as though they can sacrifice themselves. One of the things I appreciate is they always wrote the characters as though this is their life. They are accepting their death in this moment, which they are. Like, even if it's like 10 minutes of memories lost, that's their death. They will never come back. And I think that that's a really cool thing. And obviously the coming back element feeds into the gacha logic, but it's why GFL 1 is one of the few gachas that kills, quote unquote, its characters. Because it's the death of memory, is the death of a character. But for the gooners out there, you can just say, yeah, sure, she wiped her brain and there's nothing left of her in there, but you can still just roll her out the factory line. So, goon away, my brother. The Pentagon has a department that's only role is to find a nickname for human planes, so I can imagine. But I think soldiers would do that themselves. Hell, there's a mechanic where dolls can slave dummies to themselves and give themselves more drones to fight with. Yeah. There's a lot of elements to it. They don't go into the depth of it like SOMA does, but I think unlike SOMA, they're not dealing with humans. They're dealing with... Okay, well, going into the lore, there's some messiness going on with dolls and human consciousnesses. But for the most part, they don't have, like, say, you don't come across, like, oh, a doll in the field was considered lost, so they backed her up, and then the doll in the field came back out, and they were, like, staring at each other like, oh, fuck, we were still alive? There was no moment like that I can recall. Although it would be a peak story element, to be honest. How would you deal with that? Imagine, like a character is on a big mission and they get like stuck out there and they were a happy-go-lucky girl, but then like they go through hell and stuff and they're considered death and they finally trudge back to GFL's prime base only to see themselves, a happy version of themselves, like just like they were before, and now them standing before them, jaded by this slog through war where they had to kill and maim and do all this horrible shit, and then they're sitting right there. That would be peak. But it's not necessarily about that, and you don't have to have every element of story in certain things. The only adults that have actual human brains inside them in their time. Yeah, and even then, considering them quote unquote human at that point is a little bit confusing. And even then, like, yeah, there's like, it's like SOMA in a sense, but less so, because SOMA is more like, wow, every copy is a perfect copy, where that's not really the case in Girls Frontline. It's a lot more complicated. It's closer to actually Halo lore. So in Halo lore, we have two types of AIs in Halo lore. This is a bit of a random spin-off, I must say. Basically, AI in Halo is One, an AI that is designed from, like, with code, it is focused on one thing. It does this one thing really well. And it can act and interact like a human, and it can try to do other things, but it's generally not as efficient. Where there are brain scan versions of AIs, which is what Cortana was, that is not that copy of their memories, but a copy of their capacity. And they can spread and do a whole bunch more, but they very quickly fall apart. Team Defy. Oh, yes. Because they were immortal. Yeah. Team Defy, sometimes, okay, it comes down to the individual doll. There are some dolls that are just straight up like, hey, fuck, I'm gonna ball, fuck it, we ball, I'm immortal. And some dolls that really don't like being immortal. We all know her. I won't say anything, because I know there are some people who in this chat who have not reached certain elements of GFL 1 that are just like, oh my god, so peak. All I can say is, when the Defy dolls started wearing suits, I was like, I didn't know I had this in me, but yeah, you know, speak your truth. Halo 1 stories where Spartan 2 meets their Flash clone. Oh, really? That sounds cool. And they fucking killed themselves. That's actually peak. That's pretty peak. With the Defy dolls in particular, one thing I can't speak about that. It's a spoiler, I think. But I do appreciate GFL 1. You don't expect it to, especially when you start it off. But GFL 1 gets into the depth of how dolls are created, and who created the dolls, and the various in paths they went down, and development ideals that came about, especially during the war and stuff. I do appreciate GFL 1 for doing that. Although I did feel at times I was like, really, is this important? Can we just get back to the AR team? And then eventually things came around to making themselves known to me. But I had my moments where I was like, come on, let's get back to the cute girls doing cute things. By which I mean shooting people. But it was good. God, I could gush about Girls Frontline 1. It's why it's Girls Frontline 1. I didn't spoil Girls Frontline 1 in my video because honestly, I think that's a disservice. Because I know myself. If I watch a hard, deep review of a show or a game and they just straight up spoil it, I'm like, okay, I'm done. I don't play it. So I try to aim to make my reviews of anime and games on the line, you know, where I can say something that you guys would get. And like, as a player who's played it all, like, yep, I know what he's referencing. I understand everything that's going on right now. Everything that says, and I can talk about setting and stuff to build certain things up to a degree that someone who's outside could watch it, who's never watched it before and be like, oh, this sounds cool and interesting. And I get what the kind of vibe is. And someone who's watched and played it before, like, yeah, man, he knows everything. He's in there. This sock understands. But when it comes to, but I think it's the best to do it that way. So not what it comes to. I'm losing my fucking idiot mind. But yes, I think it's the best way to approach these things because I want you to watch those anime. Do not watch my videos as a replacement for playing GFL. Watch them to see if you want to play it, or watch them for the enjoyment of them because I say a lot of funny things in them. Links in the description, probably. But you know, it is what it is. Imagine a GFL team based. Okay, there's a lot of people who've always wished for it. Several people have made mods. I mean, there's thousands of mods. In fact, I do want to play Modern Warfare, but it's so expensive. I'd love to play Modern Warfare on here with you guys, and I'd just put on a mod to turn everyone into the AR team and into fucking Sangus Ferry and just play through and just spurg out every 10 seconds where I'm like, oh my god, they put Judge in here? Hell yeah. How did they not get hit by a community guidelines strike because she's basically wearing nothing? I would love to do that. I just don't have the money. Modern Warfare games are expensive. Like, I would want to just play them for the story. I don't give a damn about the goddamn multiplayer. So they was like, oh, can I buy... If they had a set, was like, can I pay the $3.50 for the goddamn story and then let everyone else pay their $70-odd so they could play the multiplayer? They're like, no, you have to play it with the multiplayer as well. $70. I'm like, oh. I play GFL to bang the guns. You play GFL for the story. We're not the same. Incorrect. I also want to bang the guns. I'm not gonna lie. They're hot. God. Like, I know I want to... I know they're all very interesting characters, and I love looking into them. Thoughts, but... Have you looked at those girls? Have you got eyes? Did you look at 416 and go, yeah, what an interesting character, and walk away? No, I looked at 416 and went, God damn. Also, she's a bitch, but god damn, and a great bitch. I can be both. There's a Girls Frontline first person shooter out there made by, and it was actually heck of fun. Oh yeah, I think I've seen some things of that, like fan-made ones that are kind of like fun, just little things like that, and I appreciate them. They're very good. They're very nice. I've seen a lot of good ones. I think that knowing Yuzong, one day it'll exist. I think it'll be a question of how Girls Frontline 2 does. I think that there could be a world where he starts expanding into it. I would hope for it. But I have to say this about Girls Frontline 2 that might make some people upset, especially how I've been talking so much. I've been gushing grannies over it for Girls Frontline in general. Although 2 has yet to show me whether it's prepared to detonate a dirty bomb in Kiev. That's the level of good I place it. You're not a good Girls Frontline game if you didn't detonate a dirty bomb in a civilian zone. The problem I have, Warrior, is that Girls Frontline 2's combat, while an improvement over Girls Frontline 1, that's like saying, man, stepping on those rusty nails is awful. I'm so glad they changed it into just upturned tacks. Like, wow. Whoa, guys. These aren't rusty nails anymore. Big W's in the chat. And I know it's like a little bit of a quiet taste, but I just feel like it was too the combat is too simple, too easy, uninspired, and I'm not engaged. I'm just not engaged. I know you all hate me for it. It's better than Girls Frontline 1, but I'm really still there for the girls in the story, I must admit. I'm there for the girls in the story. Girls Frontline 2, for all of the improvements it has, in the modern gacha world, that gameplay is not very exciting. I will say that I like they have a lot of minigames. The minigames are fun. Automod, let me post. You're about to say some horrible things about it. Like, yeah, I'm sorry, the Automod does its stuff. But, it's just how I feel. I will get into it if I make a video on it. And I must admit, I haven't engaged with every depth of the combat. I just feel on the face of it. I'll say it for you. Fuck. But I have engaged with every depth of it. Like, you know, I've done I played bosses. I've versed the various mechanics. I've tried out various things. Girls Frontline Line 1 is like, on the face of it, you play and you're like, oh, this is kind of cute and silly little minigame I can play on my phone. And then, like, by the end of it, you're like, please, I don't want to have to sit through a 40-hour fucking map, please. I have to go to work, Yuzong. Yuzong, please. I need to earn money or I'm going to starve this winter. Stop making your fucking maps 30-hour adventures. It became... they became maps in excess. Yeah. The Homate gun. Homate. She was built. Okay, you know, this is gonna sound like some gooner ass shit, and to be honest, it is. The Homate girl, I think it was G36. No, she was so hot. And like, yeah, she was hot though, but she was also built by someone who was so horny. Like, she's like a fox dog girl with heterochromatia, and like she's wearing nothing but like underwear and like oh my lord, and her like damage dart. I think, if I can't remember if there was ever an interview with the artist who made that one, but I swear to God, if the response is not, yeah, I woke up that day and I was just so horny when I drew her, I would be shocked. That was like pure distilled thirst in a character design. And if like the new ones in Girls Frontline 2 are impressive, but my God, that one was wild. That artist was really being like, fuck man, I gotta get this out and done before I head out. I'm just so frustrated right now. God, look her up. She was crazy. I must leave for a moment. If you are still on later, I'll check back. I haven't even fucking said that. You know what? We're playing the game, and I'll watch my entire viewer count go down because you all get scared. Yeah, get her page and post it in like the Discord or something. People need to see. I know there is a condition for the porn. in the Discord, but my lord. All right, so I'm being hunted by strange creatures. Apparently, this is a harder part of the game. Ah, yep. So I was just in this goo. Okay. Oh, there's a man over there. Oh. Can I do this? Nope. Nope. That's not turning on. Call for help. Oh dear. Good lord. Yeah, she's not having good... See, this is what they tried to do to me. It didn't really work out. I wonder... I can't tell if she's suffering or not, but my god. Is she gonna... Oh god. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave you because you're wrecking with my vision there. Is there anything else in here? I think there's like a monsters around. I gotta be careful. Okay, let's... Damn, this guy's fucked as well. Well, this lady's fucked, I should say. Huh. Okay. There's a train station down there. Maybe we can get down there. I've returned to bring a message. Oh? What's the message? What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh jeez. I am. Oh god. Oh god. Cancer monsters are in here. Fuck. God damn it. Cancer monster. Leave me alone. Stay away, cancer monster. Do not gift me with your high-level cancer. Can I even go through there? Oh, I can't. The door's locked. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. This is a dead end. Well, fuck. I've returned to bring a message. The messages I brought up. The GFL lore I played was actually developed by a solo dev who was an animator lead dev for Titanfall and a few Call of Duty ones. Oh. Oh, like the fan game you were talking about? Alright, so we need to get past the cancer monsters. This is going to be great. Oh, God. Are you just standing in the door now? Fuck. Quiet! Stop it! I'm walking through here. I can hear it in there. It's just on the... I can hear it thumping around out there. Fuck. I'm a coward. Well, there he goes. Look at that cancer-ridden ass. Don't turn around, buddy. Yes. Yeah, keep walking. You go over there, I'm going over here. Well, this isn't good. I can't get through there. How am I supposed to get through? Oh shit, he's coming this way, isn't he? Seeing my vision fuck up. It's a one-way path this way. What is with this fucking seashell bullshit up here? Give me a second, Andy. I posted in Discord, take you back to. I'll have a look at that. I'll have a look at it in a second. Oh god, these fucking seashell monsters. I'm going to die. I'm going to die! It's okay though, because Mr. Cancer Man over there, burn victim / Cancer Man, you know, he's a bro, right? He would never. He would never. Apparently there's peaceful mode for this, and, you know, maybe I should have pretended like I was playing on a difficult one. I should put it on peaceful mode. No one will notice. No one will notice. Alright. Yapping sesh over. Lock in. Lock in, detective! Bhutan? You're still out there. Don't you walk in here. That's pretty close. I don't want to go around there yet. Not yet. Fuck, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't come in here. And you stop making noises. Getting way too close. Getting way too close. Fuck! Look, my vision's freaking out. It's hard to tell where he is. I think he's just wandering just around that corner, so if I turned around there, I'd see him and get fucked. Why does my fucking flashlight flicker? I suppose it's like my vision flickering because their robotness is affecting my brain. I didn't realize I was supposed to. Ooh. Ooh, Nelly. Okay, sorry. It's alright. I didn't realize. I didn't realize we were that close, my friend. Like them. Okay, that didn't really help. That didn't help at all. Just tracked it over there. Fuck. Well. Ugh. If you post, if you Alt F4, you don't have to face the cancer. That's a good point, sir. I don't have to look at cancer patient number 1 in... Where are they? Like, the voices, like... Oh, there he is. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. You didn't see anything. I think he's only hearing-based, so, like, I should be okay, right? Okay, there he is. There's his cancer-ridden ass. You better turn around. Don't do it. Don't do it. I think he's on like a preset route. Yeah. Try and quickly open this door. This was a bad day. There's nothing here. You might have heard that and come back around though. Cancer Man. Oh, there he is. Yep, that's Cancer Man. Stay away, Cancer Man. Or Healy thing? I kind of want to get the Healy thing. It'll make the power go off. Fuck it. Healy thing. I think this is probably a bad idea. Greetings! Welcome, Commissar! I'm too close, I'm too close, I'm too close, I'm too close. He's right there, isn't he? He's coming, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Let me in, let me in! There's one in here. Hello. So we need to figure out the pattern over here. There's clearly one in here too. Can't see him though. Good lord, good lord. Okay, what do we do? So there's a door there, side door there. That leads to that side area we couldn't go in before. So we're like sneaking through like this fucking absolute hellscape. I don't think you can come into these things. Maybe I'm safe in here. We could go out and go to the left to try and get to that. Or we could go... Oh, is that it? I think I saw him flickering in the dark over there. Alright, let's try and go into... Oh, I got a saving thing. That means that there's... Oh, that means I got past this area. Cool. That's good. It means I got a checkpoint. I know I'm being cowardly, but I can't help it. Nothing in here. One behind me. Open this, it'll keep us safe. Yep. Oh, we made it to this area. Fuck, I opened a door. He might... He's gonna be coming this way. Fuck, 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 fuck. Get out here. Where is he? Fuck, I can hear him, but I can't see him. Where are you, Cancerman? Okay, my screen's flickering, so he must be in that direction, yeah, but where? Could you, like, I don't know, make some noise, bud? More specific noise, though? Okay. Oh, maybe he's below. Oh yeah, he's on the other side as well. Or is it below? Fuck me, he's like right out there. Can't see anything below me. He's got to be on the other side of that green door. Fuck! Oh, there he is, there he is, there he is. Woo! Woo, woo, woo. What are you doing, buddy? Oh shit, he knows my man. It's fine, it's fine. I'm ringing him around the rosy, guys. This was a mistake. This was a mistake. Oh my god, oh my god. Fuck, no! Please, no. No, 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 no! Don't come forward. Do not come forward. Oh, thank God. Stay away! Away with you! Cancer patient, motherfucker! Alright. Making our way downtown. Hi, sir. Heal. Thanks for the ability. Can I move now? Please, get me out of this fucking mode. There we go. He's coming this way. Open door. I could go in there if I wanted. Still coming. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Let's hide here. Stay away. Is the monster that reacts to sound but can't... Yeah, it's the monster that reacts to sound. This one's the same one as last time, but like the area seems to be more infested. I can put the light on, so that's nice, because I don't care about the light. Fuck, he's coming in, he's coming in, he's coming in. Let's start doing it, please. Please, come on, buddy, friend. I didn't mean to call you a burn victim and a cancer patient together as one. That was a mistake. It was a small error on my part. Forgive me, good sir. You are not the prototypical anime fan. You are not a you are not a oh, I think he's gone. Alright, so we have to go in that thing. Hee. Safety achieved. They're probably going to call him into that room, but whatever. Alright, he's going to be one of them in front of me. This is like so a jump scare moment. There's going to be one in front of me and I'm going to run back. That's what I suspect. Oh, really? I totally expected to see something crawling towards me. Oh, hello. Hello, ma'am. What are you talking about? Ma'am? You know, that... I could kill her if I think... No, I don't think I can. I don't want to, though. Because I don't know what she's going through her head. I'm not a doctor. Okay. We made it to the other side. Fuck! 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 Another bro's coming in. There he is. Oh! It's okay. Ring around, Rosie. Where's he going? Okay, right, let's keep an eye on him. And then we'll try and ring around to Rosie and... See, they see movement. Or sound. Make up your mind. What are you doing? You just gonna stand there? That's cringe, bro. That's cringe, bro. You're posting cringe. Where's he going? He's just turning around and then, like, coming back. Oh, he's leaving. Oh, it's probably because I stepped on something. Oh, fuck, he's going back to the... Oh, that's red. Can't get through here. Power fail. Oh. Recharge service bay battery. Okay, great. So if he follows pathway, he'll come back this way and go that way. What's up, sir? Oh, he's... Oh, boy. Okay, okay, okay. If he's blind, we just wait in this corner, right? I'll turn off light just in case. Maybe the heat will get to him. Interesting thing. Oh, no. No, no, no! What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I'm not moving. I'm not moving. It's fine. It's fine. Wow, he looks a bit different. This one's got more of a green cancer. Damn. Business in the back, though, fellas. Interesting. These things mumble people. Mumble the only dialogue that doesn't show up in subtitles. Yep, you keep doing that, buddy. I'm going this way. don't get it. Where am I supposed to go? Service bay recharge. Oh, this thing maybe? Oh, yeah. Okay, that was a lot of noise. Maybe it shouldn't have done that. He's already in the room, fuck. It's okay, I have a small fence between me and him. He's having a little look. He's having a little look. He's a little, you know, he's a curious little boy. Have a little stare, little looky-see. Oh, what's this noise over here? Ooh. Little sniff around, eh? That's okay, bud. I understand. You just get back to your wars. Nothing's going on. You big old cancer-looking motherfucker. Still in the room. There we go. Yep, now he's gonna come back and say hello. Oh, the lights are back on. Well, that's nice. Wait, really? You didn't come back for that? That's down there, though. How can you get to me over here, right, buddy? Right? Oh, God. Oh, there he is. Hello. If I press this light, he might come through, so... Ah, fuck it. Victory! He definitely won't know how to open... They actually know. Oh, wow. What is this? Portal? I don't see any monsters. This is going to be a mess. Oh. Oh, yeah, because I'm a robot. Of course, I ended up down here. I was about to say, like, why did I... Oh, yeah. I'm literally made of metal. Of course I was going to sink. Am I going to get pushed down by a monster up here? It would be the perfect moment. Well, looks like we're doing some parkour. Why am I still crawling? Habit. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be going, but, hey. Okay, that's another one. Let's go across here. Can jump, so... Yeah. Oh, can't get through there. Where am I trying to get to? Maybe up higher? I can jump down to that. Yeah. Ow. Okay, that hurt. Up in it. Did you play Signalis? Yeah, did I play Signalis? I made a whole video on Signalis. Quite a good one, if I do say so myself. In fact, I'm very upset that it wasn't as popular. I know that sounds like cope, but I thought it was a great video. Why would I take that to go down there? I could go across to there. What? I don't understand. Is there another place oh, I can go... Did it say I could go onto this one? No, it didn't. I'm not sure where I'm trying to go, to be honest. Oh, I saw an option to try and ladder jump. Haha! I'm cheating! I'm speed strats! No, you were at the end, was I? Look how high up I am, though. Wait, was that the wrong place to be? I'm not actually sure where I'm trying to get to, if I'm being honest. Yeah, the place is wobbly. Is there... I mean, I've gone as high as I could go. It wasn't that impressive. Oh, it just makes me go on this side now. Well, this is where I was before, so... Where do I want to go? Maybe it was over... Okay, so... Maybe I want... So I went up to there. Can't get in there. Some lights there. It doesn't seem like I'm hurt by fall damage, so maybe I need to go to that light down there. Like over there. Maybe I'm going... Maybe going high is the wrong thing. I should go over to that bit. But I got up to the top. Victory! You know what they need here, guys? Yellow paint. Whee! Oh. Well, that was easy. Monster appears at the end of the tunnel. Monster appears at the end of the tunnel. Wow, monster was strong. You know what? I want to get some help first. Because I am actually getting a little wobbly. Yeah, I get it. When you're watching someone streaming something and you watch them go somewhere and you're just like, what the fuck are you doing? What the hell, man? Alright, pull. Eh. Oh, fuck. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, shit! Well, that didn't go so well. Where am I going? Ah! Ah! Is he coming too? Are we going on a fun ride? Am I going to be thrown out of the ship? It'd be funny if I'm just thrown... Oh. There we go. Well, I made it. That guy didn't. Well. Victory! Hi, sir.
What happened? What did she do? Come on, we gotta get her out of there.
Holy shit, Hart blew up the O2 surplus. She sealed the tunnel.
She really didn't want anchors following us to Omicron. Ah, shit, she's fucking hurt.
Her suit is leaking.
We have to get her to Omicron.
Shit, it's bad, real bad.
Oh, fuck, no!
Yeah, I think she was, she didn't make it. Man, one old man ruining it for all... Actually, to be fair, I was about to say one old man ruined it for everyone, but not really. It feels more like, in this kind of circumstance... By the way, we're going to be eaten by a shark. It's going to be scary. It feels like in this circumstance, they were already kind of losing their minds. The old man just went the extra step. Okay, I think the music is supposed to be seeing... I'm seeing something, but I just decided to go up here like an idiot. Hello, fish. Whee! Oh yeah, by the way, I was thinking about the other day. Why the fuck are these guys so content on running away from the planet?
Let's find Omicron.
Because it doesn't make sense. Like, think about it. Like, the planet's fine. The biosphere clearly survived. We have fish. We have fish, guys. There is an entire ocean down here. What are these? Are these mines? These don't look like mines. They look like fish traps. Oh, they have buttons on them? What's this thing? Power pick. Fair enough. But what were they doing? And I'm gonna get attacked by a shark. It's gonna be scary. Let's just follow the path. Detective, have you played Arknights? And if yes, what was you... Do you think of it? I played Arknights for a bit. I played through the first few... first Ark... I got through the second city area. I liked it. But it... Oh, there's another one of those things. Let's touch it. Touchy, 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 touchy. Oh. Touchy. It's implied... Yeah, the surface can be fucked. But that... Like, think about it. As long as there is a fucking atmosphere out there and the ocean... How much oxygen does the ocean produce? Think about that. Think about it. I think it's not, like, completely unsalvageable. Not like the planet, maybe? Can't robot. I need a... Oh, no, it goes. Oh, look, it's floating. But, like, And by the way, Arknights, I played a bit of, I enjoyed it. I kind of want to make a video on it one day, but I haven't played enough of it to get there. I also watched the first season of the anime, which basically just covered stuff I'd already played before. But I've got basically no time. It's one of those things. If I could get to... Where am I supposed to go? Oh my god, this place is massive. When in doubt, go to the colorful thing. Ooh. This is that place where they had little drones and stuff, but there's no drones now. So I'd love to play it, and one day... okay, basically I'll put it like this. When I get to a point where my videos are getting consistent views, because I don't, and I don't earn, like, just for reference, I don't have a full-time job normally. My job is now content, as weak as my circumstances are for that. And the reason I have to do things that I know is because it would just take a long time to go through all of Arknight, for example. I could make a video on Arknight Fish. Okay, these are... Oh, so I can go... Oh, to go up there, okay. Can you jump on it? Nope, offline. Okay, let's try some of the other things. Manual override, come on, come it up. Before flushing, make sure to open valve and turn on pump. Okay. So, open valve. Why is it not working? Oh, do I need to open the valve first, maybe? Nope. Nope, that's still fucked up. Oh, there we go. Now.
Better be careful.
Yeah. See, now I can do it. Spin, spin. One. And spin, 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 spin. And... There we go. And go. Oh, it's implied surface fucked if the people on Pathos 2 are the only survivors, so humanity is. No, I don't agree. I flatly don't agree. Now, I know this is like taking out the inside, like, I must admit that why I say that I don't agree, it is literally just me, like, taking a like thought of the outside world of what I know and saying, oh no, that doesn't work. That doesn't make sense, Oh. Looks like they might have killed themselves. What? What's going on? Okay, Karen. I'll explain myself in a second.
What?
There you are.
Where are we?
We're right next to Omicron, a smaller building connected to the main site. Can't you tell?
No, my view is pretty limited. There's some heavy restrictions on my system access. Did you find a power suit?
Not yet. Trying to figure out how to get into Omicron, the big building.
Oh, okay. Keep up the good work.
That's it?
Thank you.
You got nothing?
Good luck.
Thanks.
Catherine isn't very useful. Well, let's have a look at her.
Kath?
Huh?
How are you so okay with all this?
Yeah, how?
With what?
Being a talking box, for one thing. Not being human.
It's not so bad.
So, you're not bothered at all by not having a body?
I'm getting there. You're making me feel really self-conscious.
Come on, be serious.
I never felt that comfortable being human in the first place. This isn't much worse.
Not being able to move would freak me out. Glad you got the box and not me.
Would make it a little easier to help out if I had a body, but you're doing a good job.
Just figured being able to stretch a little would give you some ease.
My physical constraints don't translate to my experience very well. I feel about as human as before, but as if suspended in air.
Oh.
Which is kind of interesting now that I think about it.
Alright. So now that they've stopped talking for a second, I'll talk. So Bates!
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it!
Why do you think I was made? Why would this AI, the WoW, bring me here?
I don't think we could ever know. I have my own beliefs, but nothing that can be verified.
Tell me, why do you think the WoW brought me here?
The WoW had a range of assignments, but they all sprung from one single idea. Preserve humanity. When the comet hit the Earth, killing everything, leaving a fraction of humanity left alive, the WoW started to compensate.
It's restoring humanity.
I think so, but I don't think we share its definition of human. Or life, for that matter.
Adam Grossi is ordered to come stay as soon as possible. Urgent.
Catherine,
I tried to figure out what was
Are we
about, but they
alive?
couldn't tell me anything.
That's an
All
impossible
I
question to
know
answer.
is
We
they
lack
ask if
meaningful
you are
definitions.
meaning missing on
just
if you
figured
don't,
there must be a way to
something's
know.
It's better if they do as they tell you.
Know if this life is worth living.
You assume you've changed so much, but have you really?
I don't know. I don't feel so different. The world sure does. I never realized how much the idea of myself depended on where I am.
How do you mean?
I miss Toronto. Not because my friends and family are there, but because I know where I fit in. In Toronto, I know who I am.
That's an interesting observation.
Oh. Okay. Oh, I see. It's a. So that one's connected there. That one's connected there. So I just turn on the. Oh, I've got a limited amount of power. I don't need to turn. No, I need to turn that one on. No, I need this one on. But I need that on. I don't need that on. Oh, but this one tells me what I'm turning on, so maybe I want to turn on all the Omicron stuff. Come here, lid. What did you turn on again? Omicron lighting, outside lighting. Okay, the last three is what I need turned on. So, on. Done!
Oh, the terminal just lit up.
Aha! I'm a genius. Alright, but what I was going to say is this. You say humanity is doomed. Yes, limited amount of people stuck under the earth. Very true. Very correct. Organic humanity is very much doomed. I would say a close to like 90% doomed in this case, right? Organic humanity is fucked as it exists right now. However, what are the scientists planning to do down here? So the WoW, apparently from what she said, is trying to build humanity again or do something to save humanity, which is kind of cool, but it's kind of seemingly fucked up. But here's the big problem. The fucking scientist lady and all of her friends want to go to the Goon Cave in the sky. So they discovered that they could turn themselves into digitized consciousnesses. And instead of going, oh wow, what a great thing, while we could have digitized consciousness of ourselves. Now, there's a lot of different ways they could have approached. They could have said, oh, let's all take scans of ourselves periodically, not turn them on until such a time that our organic body dies or something like that. They could have done a whole things like they were doing, whatever. But instead of like doing that, because once you have a digitized consciousness that's control of robot, why don't you have that, I don't know, robots start doing mining and building and build a facility and build this place better, and then, I don't know, slowly build it out until you can start making more and more stuff to go up and fix the biosphere because you're a fucking immortal robot that can self-replicate? And then, one day, when the biosphere is repaired, because the ocean is still here, that means the atmosphere must have some remaining shit going on to it. We can fix this. When that is done, we could go up there, but start fixing up the other rest of the biosphere, and then maybe reseed organic humanity. Or just be endless virtual humanity, building an empire. But no. These fucking scientists were just afraid and scared and coping with this, and they couldn't take the pressure. So rather than try and fix things, they just want to get in a fucking satellite and get into a goon cave for only 1,000 years, a fraction of the galaxy's lifespan, because they can't handle trying to fix things. They are scum looking away from reality. They are closing their eyes to truth, and they are just hiding. I don't like what they're doing. I understand all the other things we're discussing here about humanity, about the idea of consciousness, but I do not accept the thought that their only chance for humanity was to hide away in a goon cave and pretend everything's great. I'm better than those scientists, Detective 2075. No, I am. I legitimately am. Because I would not give into such pathetic shit that I would just go away into space and pretend like, oh, nothing's changed. I live in a forest in my virtual goon cave. Everything loves me, while we just get splattered against the fucking windshield of some random alien spaceship going by. Humanity deserves a better quality of successes. It ain't these motherfuckers. Anyway, let's see what this guy says. Okay, well, I guess,
No idea who this is.
yeah.
Not really. Not that familiar with the people at Omicron.
Well, that didn't go too well. Let's go over this one. Radio buffer.
River, do we have any painkillers left? This tinnitus is becoming crippling.
Sorry, we only have heavy stuff left. Morphine level drugs.
I'll take it. Feels like my head is about to explode.
Can do, that's stuff for emergencies. Besides, Cameron thinks the ringing will settle when JR reaches 100%.
Then tell him to hurry the fuck up.
Should be a matter of hours. Just hang in there.
100%.
Keep me posted.
Yeah, well, I have this thing I need to take care of, so I'll talk to you later, okay?
Sure thing, Herb.
We must have overloaded his black box.
Humans have black boxes?
Here we do. Company policy. It records your vitals to help medical personnel treat you in case of accidents.
That's how I can hear the dead.
Oh, yeah. That's,
Right. Yeah, you should be able to data mine black boxes, just
Oh.
like the intercom at Theta.
that makes sense now. I used to think it was just because, like, the monsters had infected them. But, yeah, they're black boxes. Okay. Omicron. Wow, it's quarantined. They even put a quarantine symbol on the outside in the ocean. What? What?
There has to be a way to cancel the lockdown. Have a look around the room.
Okay, I need a code. Maybe there was something upstairs? That thing that I saw upstairs. Oh, over here? Have a look.
Did you do that, Catherine?
What?
Never mind.
Omicron status. Crew offline, 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 offline. Well, yeah, seems like they're all having a bad time. System updates. Oh, cool. Enable black boxes and failsafe Carthage implemented. Standard black box. I mean, what is a reference to the fall of Carthage? You mean getting their shit kicked in by Rome? Area calibrator for ACR. Diagnostic tool. For post-impact contingency plan. Oh, they're talking about the satellite. Stuff needed to make the crane work again. All on now. Unnecessary security update for paranoid lab rats. Dead people don't bite. Okay. This thing. 0090.
I think I solved it.
Solved what?
Why do I get the feeling that we just got lowered into the back of a van?
What are you talking about?
Lowered into the back of a van. Oh man. Oh, maybe that old guy's stuck in there. I mean, it's 1,000 years in real time, but they have complete control over the simulation speed for them. Could last 1,000,000 years. So, see, I disagree. So, it's a simulation speed. Yeah, I get that they could have a good time in there. It could be a lot of fun, right? But I think keep stand with the shutter. I just feel that sure, like let's think of it like this. Imagine you're giving the choice of being a robot. You are a robot. You can live in that virtual reality and you can also go, okay, going to work today. What's your work today? Oh, I work as a miner to make shit or builder on the planet below. Or maybe use just other AIs. You know, they clearly can make simple AI. So they could do a... What's going on? What's going on? I thought I was getting weird stuff. So why can't they just set the Ark into orbit of the planet and then spend their days just having a life in the thing while they fix up the planet? Why do they have to be in a goon cave for 1,000,000 years? Chief gonna crash out. Take care. Have fun. I have fun. Yeah, man. Have a good time. Wait. Did I get it wrong? I thought that was the code, right? Oh, 0090. I did that wrong. Did I do that wrong? Oh, wait. Fuck. Yay!
Omicron retracted the quarantine shutters. Lockdown canceled.
Something wants us to come inside.
Acres.
We want to go inside. What's the problem? Come on, let's get going.
Catherine, are you that stupid? Oh yeah. What's the problem? We want to go... You fucking stupid. Anyway, I'm in here to get some help. Yay! Black goo. Hell yeah. You know what? I kind of like the black goo now. I mean, sure, it's been fucked up and stuff, and it's showing me these gross, like, sea vaginas everywhere to put my hands in. But, you know, I kind of like it. I like it. Alright, going down. Bop, bop. Understandable crash out. Have a good scream into the void. Yeah, I know. I just don't... it's just how I am. Oh. No, wait, we gotta... How, do we do it in reverse now? Like, do I touch this? No. I don't press this, do I? No, I don't. Do I pull this up? No? Am I just gonna fuck? Okay, I'll just put it in here. Okay, I was about to say, I didn't want to ruin that guy's, like, death space up there. Seems like a bad idea. Nope. Here comes the water. Okay, now I need to now I need to do this. Equalized. Oh no, it opens, so okay. Oh well. Fair enough. Now is the shark gonna come get me? Shark's gonna come get me. Yeah, I'm sorry about my crash out. Basically, a friend of mine who has played this game was talking to me, and I was explaining how I just found their actions to be silly. Oh, well, not silly, but selfish.
Fucking open, and nobody's answering to anything.
Because he died.
What kind of cold-hearted motherfuckers would just leave us out here to die?
Don't you get it? They're dead. They're all dead.
Yeah. You're right.
How can you be so calm about this shit? We are dying.
How much IR have you guys got?
20 minutes. Tops.
Hey, I'm in red. Seconds away before the CO2 gets me.
Stresky.
Why wait, right? I'm the master of my own fate.
Wait, Stress, what are you doing?
That seems like a bad move, friend. Yeah, these guys really weren't prepared for the end of the world, were they? Alright, where was the entrance to this place? Over there. Now, there's going to be a giant fish that's going to do a jump scare on me. Oh! The robots are turned on now. I hope it's a nice robot. Alright, door open. Let's go see Akers, probably. The scary old man who wants us to come in. Oh, what's this guy got to say?
Hey, come on! Open up! What is this shit? Armor for the apocalypse?
Omicron is in quarantine. This is why they didn't answer our call.
Hello!
Christ, Strasky, it's called a radio. They're not gonna hear you better if you scream.
Jonesy, you okay? Look, I know you're the strong silent type, but I need you to say something every now and then so I know you're all right. Jonesy? Jones,
Fuck's sakes. Let's try the annex again. Maybe we can break in.
we're losing Jonesy. We need to get her inside.
Well, get in line!
Alvaro, there's nothing we can do for her right now. Hit the stasis switch and let's check the annex.
Well. Door opened. Oh, is that a... No. Right. Door open time. Alright, old man. I mean, how many years has it been? I'm not sure how many years it's been. Must have been a few. Close the door. Press the button. And there's going to be a scary monster in here. What's... Omicron. Okay, so this is the entry, and then this is where I go. And then there's like a weird red thing. Gantry. Entrances. Okay. Fish pen. Abyss. Well, that sounds scary. Offline? What? Oh, was... Use alternative entrance? Wait, where am I here? So that was the yellow, I assume? Ah, God, okay. Fine. Piece of shit. I think it said the alternative entrance was around the side, so we'll just go this way. Yeah. This place is fucked. Well, this doesn't look very safe. Oh my. Oh wait, where's my vision fucking? What?
This had better be the right way.
Hope so. I don't want to. Oh god! Don't! No! 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 Do not make me fall into that. Okay, please no. That is so fucked. I do not want to go down there. That is terrifying. Of all the things I have played in this game so far, that is the worst. Just let me down. Let me down. Imagine if this happens in the aftermath of Don't Look Up. Oh, fuck, man. That's scary as fuck. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Don't let me do that again. I don't want to fall down the fucking abyss. I don't care if I'm a robot and I'll be crushed. But it's just too spooky. Okay, let me go face, you know, the horrors beyond comprehension in this facility here. Let me in. Let me in. You gonna open the door? Oh, loading. Oh.
Let's find that suit and get out.
Oh. Oh my. Well, fair enough. I don't need these suits, I guess. It's a special kind of suit. These are the people. Let's have a look. What do they say? Why is that head missing? Yeah, what? How am I going to get... Oh, I'm not getting black box recordings because she's missing a head. Good lord. That's actually spooky as fuck. Okay, so... Where should we go? Let's try this door. Maybe not. Wait, what does that say? Containment FB? Oh. Good lord. A lot of black shit. Global lockdown override to divert a dive room console. Gooey. Carthage. Isn't that the thing they said was like a backup plan? So I can't do anything in this room. The answer is to go to the other room. Spooky. I know I'm crawling everywhere, but the answer to that is this: the monsters I faced so far have been sound-based. Okay, who's up here? Alrighty. Well, someone's up here. Someone who likes to rip off heads. Which can't be good for me. Containment F1. Hydroponics. Well, that's locked down tight. Okay, they have little air filter. There's a guy. He's got like robot parts in him and stuff. Oh, he's one of the things that's gonna wake up. It's him. Let me guess. Like, look at that eyes and stuff. Yeah, he's gotta be one of them. He's gotta be one of the creatures. Or the creature. Yeah, look at that shit. That's totally one of those. Because I couldn't interact with him. Yeah, he's a monster. He's gonna come get me. Because he still has his head. What the fuck? That doesn't make it. What? You need to stop it. What? I don't get it. That was like a dude in like the facility. The hell? Okay. Huh? Hello? Hello? Spooky monster, please don't jump out at me. Storage? This seems like a great place to go. I'm safe now. Alright, let's look through the... They really? They locked all their shit? Seriously? Wow. Wow, there's actually kind of neat in here, considering the rest of the place. I don't see anything else to do in here. Okay, back to Spooky World. I was our one moment away from Spooky World. Follow the bloods. Yep, I'm sure this won't go badly. Why are there shoes and wine on the ground here? What's this? Some kind of machine? Not turned on. There's a bed here. Someone was having a sleep. Like someone was doing some mad science shit. Well, this is medical, I suppose. Boots. It is spooky. Why is that door open? It's literally... Oh, we're getting more flickers. We're gonna have a jump scare, guys. Spooky jump scare incoming. Why is it not letting me... Just one second. Get a drink. Yeah, that did. It actually did. Look more like a servitor, actually. That's a good point. It was, had all like its stuff like mixed in with its body. God, I love servitors. It's such a horrifying fate. I fucking love that element of 40k. A long corridor, and there was a dude who like seems to like teleport, which doesn't make. I mean, I guess like the idea would be like. Well, that wasn't nice. I'm hearing whispers. Boot on press, boot on press. No. I have been... Oh, it's turned off. Ooh. Power suits tested and ready. Jasper confirms. Omicron scans are in the Ark. Kath confirms. Loaded equipment and extra rations. Watskin confirms. Climbers calibrated for weight. Alan confirms. Crane operator. Alan confirms. Omicron ready. Standing by for pickup in 2 days. Ames confirms. So this must be what they were ready for before it all went to shit. Power proper usage. Well, this is definitely something I should read. Put on the undersuit and body harness. Check the HPS for visual damage. Starting with the legs. Fix the parts onto your harness and work yourself upwards. Locking all pieces together as you go. Get a partner to help you with the back piece and the torso. Tap secure button on the armpit when you see the suit served. Equalize pressure in the tank. If the suit doesn't seal itself... I think there's a monster chasing me, but I'm just reading this. Try not to fix it yourself. Do not try to fix it yourself. Contact maintenance. The HPSs are very heavy, and the suit will compensate. You will effectively be stronger than you think you are. Be careful. Regular training applies. Don't hold your breath. Don't say anything too long. Don't too tight. Don't too... fuck you. I'll forget all about that. Wait, is there something on the back? Nope. A photo. Oh, these were the guys. They're going down. Oh, there's a broken one of those things. I wonder if sound's not an issue anymore. Well. Oh, there's a thing I can put Catherine in. Catherine. In you go. Oh, it's forcing me to look at her.
Is this Omicron?
Yes, it is,
Everything
Catherine.
is so basic, so limited. I hope it's not the Omnitool falling apart. Okay, we need to find you a power suit. You know, so we can go into the abyss without ending up like a recycled can of soda.
You think we'll find one that fits me? I mean, I'm kind of in a suit already.
That's been bothering me too. You know how you were transferred from Vancouver?
Toronto.
From then to now.
How could I forget?
Okay, so we do it again.
You want to send me to the future?
No, you idiot. I want to transfer your mind into a new body.
What?
Look, we already know it can be done. We don't need to make it a big deal.
It is a big deal, Kath. It's a huge fucking deal.
Yeah.
There's got to be something else that can take us down there.
The Dunbat at Theta was the only vessel that could take that pressure, and you saw what happened.
Then think of something else.
Simon, please. You don't have to switch this instant. Just play along for now. If we find something else, then great. If not...
I'm not promising anything.
Thank you, Simon. Have a look around the room. This is where they would keep the power suits, if there are any left.
Okay. Nope. Nope. There's one. Nope. 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 Just one. Okay, let me look at other things first. I don't want to particularly... Oh. So this is...
What are you waiting for? Find a power suit and let's get on with this.
Found a power suit. Oh. Now. Oh god,
God. Nice. I found one of the power suits. There's a dead woman inside. At least I think it's a woman. Just like the body we found in the annex. She's missing her head.
Gross. This could work in our favor, though. Look
What?
for a terminal nearby, see if you can boot it up.
ew. Okay. Why does that thing want to take people's heads? Okay, load up, boy. Show me potato salad. Go. Damn it. Even in the future, loading screens are annoying. Oh, this shows all the people. There's one here. That's probably the one I'm dealing with now. Climber station. There's one there. Oh, there's one down in tower as well. What are those dots? What are they? What me? Oh, this is, oh, there we go. This is the one I was looking at. Error found.
Not exactly grade A material.
Don't write it off just yet. Remember what we found out at Theta? The suit you are wearing is basically just a Cortex chip working a few pints of structure gel, powered by the on-suit battery pack.
And a dead colleague, Imogen Reed.
Exactly. If you think about it, we're actually incredibly lucky. We found a suit with an already dead body inside.
I guess you're right. What about the WoW? What makes you think it'll play along?
It's not magic, it's algorithms.
Good
A
enough.
set
Power,
pattern.
temperature,
The
cortex.
WoW won't be able to deny us, even if it was capable of wanting to.
I'm still not crazy about this plan. It feels wrong.
I pass a power
Please,
suit.
Simon, I can't give up on the Ark. I
The suit
need
will
this to
automatically
work.
shield
So
the
we need
wearer
a
from
Cortex
pressure.
chip, structure gel, and a battery pack. That's one hell of a shopping list.
Thanks. I'll just hang around here if that's okay.
I'll be back.
The controller is on board ship. Okay, so basically, I need to find stuff for it. Ah, now it's open over there, isn't it? Ah, I knew it. I don't want to open that yet because that leads to the area I have to go to, right? The monster's going to be here. It's going to be at the end of this long corridor. End of the long corridor. It's going to be appearing. It's going to be right at the end of the corridor. Fuck. Oh. You're going to appear and you'll be like, oh, spooky noise. Ah.
Don't forget, we need a Cortex chip, structure gel, and a power pack to get the suit ready.
I'll try. What kind of enemies we got now? Oh. The lockdown's lifted. How nice. I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure it's all fine. Ah, what are you gonna do now? I'm stuck in here. Okay. This doesn't seem to be, even with the power on, nothing's over here. I figured this would have something. Oh! Cortex chip! I need to find a brain, don't I? Oh, fuck. There's no data buffer things. Let's have a look in here. Hey, what happened to the light that was in here? Fuck. Cortex chip. These all locked still? I don't think any of these look like the thing I need. What do I need? So I need a Cortex chip. Yeah, everything. Yeah, obviously everything we do with mechanics is cool. Man, it's gonna be a spooky monster. At least with the other ones I understood them. This one's a spooky one because I don't understand what its thing is. Yep, yep, yep. Here we fucking go. Yeah, he said he can disappear and reappear. Maybe he is actually in there. And my brain just can't, like, comprehend that he's there. That's where I am. Bio... Lab... Bio... What? What's going on? What's going on? I don't understand. What? What? F3 power. Oh, I see. Listen to me. Stop telling me to do things. Fuck you. Yay! I fixed it. That was a great idea, guys. Okay, so that's the lower part that I was in before. Dressing room, yep, then you go up there. We have to stop it. Stop what? What is going on? I have no idea what's chasing me. An unusually sedated orange roughly found. It has remarkable bone growth that seems to interfere with perception and brought inside study, but it's stiffened and died in the process. During postmortem studies, it kicked back to life while being kept out of the water, kept swinging for a few minutes, so returned it to aquarium and instantly started banging against the glass and bludgeoned itself to death before I could relocate it. What? Darby and Rogue identified it while it was sabotaging the Lomar probe about 900 meters. The 100 feet long weatherfish that looks like it merged with some other kind of fish or shark. It's the freakiest form of mutation I've seen so far. It's clear it's getting worse. Something's causing an unbuying radioactive fallout. It's more intense operation. The dead man found on the climber this morning has been identified as John Ross, the AI psychologist. AI psychologist working in the tower. I can't even begin to imagine what happened down in the abyss. And frankly, I won't assume my staff, the ARC team was alive. Which I highly doubt. We'll have a find to give a signal. We're not going down there again for that reason. Okay, so guys... Oh, fucking stop! What are you doing? Stop it! That guy's missing. No, he's still there. Oh, he's missing. Wow, gross. Well, let's look for stuff I need. Oh! What's this?
Hey, Andrea?
Yeah?
I was talking to Cameron about protein solubilization. Do you think we could break the aggregate and structure gel without flattening the configuration?
Jesus. That was a mouthful. You've been listening to Cameron, that's for sure. What do you want, Raleigh?
Can you blame me for trying to figure this out? I've been having the dreams too, you know. I don't know what to believe.
Oh, I know.
Dreams?
Everything from the sudden signal amplification in black boxes to having a comatose Dr. Ross locked up in the glass jar. We've all been going a bit nuts.
Tell me about it. Feels like my head's about to explode. Hypothetically speaking, Could we stop the WoW from mutating?
It doesn't work like that.
Even if there was a site alpha?
Hypothetically speaking, I guess we could try. Rally, are you recording this?
Sorry. I just... Sorry.
So someone wants to turn off the WoW? Are they scared of all the mutations or something? Yeah, AI's acting on the fritz, so they get a bit upsetty spaghetti. Oh, it's this dude. He's gonna wake up. He's gonna wake up. Mr. Servitor's gonna wake up. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just kind of wondering. I hope I don't activate the monster chaser. Maybe I've already activated, I just don't realize it. Because it's like such a weird monster. This is a different area. Okay. Hello? This is locked. No going through there. Let's try this one. Oh, it's above that bit. I'm on the upper level. Oh, this part is still locked down. Well, let's have a look at the bouton. Oh, that's the thing where the monster is. Oh, yeah, override. Oh. I gotta override it on the floor. Oh, I see. Hello? Nope. Don't look like things I need in here. Man over there. Oh, loading. Did we go far enough to activate the chaser? Oh. Hey, that guy's got a head still. Or is it just like using a body? Yeah, he's still got a head. Stuff has been done, but obviously. Man, we're gonna get chased by a monster. I don't want to be chased by a monster. Fuck! Oh, there they are. You know what? I'm gonna avoid them. Seems like a good idea. Hello, sir. Do you seem okay? Well, what am I supposed to do about this? I don't... Do I have to get over to that? Maybe I do? God, what is happening? What is happening to me? I don't understand the monster that's attacking me, which actually makes it kind of spookier. Oh, he's wiggling out. Something's going on with him. You know what that means? I have 2 slices. You guys are talking about food again, aren't you? What is with my chat and having like lunch desires? You know what? Let's just like sneak up beside him. I'm sure it'll be fun. What if I like froze it? Look, I threw something down. Oh, I got too close. Oh, he's activated. Well, fuck off. Oh, shit! This isn't fair. Did I get him away from the thing there? Oh, look! Miller! God damn it. how am I supposed to deal with that? Yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to deal with that, man. I'm gonna have to pull back for now, I guess. I thought I maybe needed to go to this thing. Recharge Powerplex. Yeah. What am I supposed to do? He's over there, just fucking ruining my day. And look, you're another one of him as well. It's fucking annoying. Maybe each floor has its own, like, weapon? Or difficulty? I don't like the fact that now my vision's kind of fucked. Grab it and run. Oh! Oh, fair enough. Fuck it. I guess we're doing it. I thought I had to hide. But I think I'm gonna die, because, like, my screen's all fucked. How am I supposed to get it? He's, like, standing there. Fuck off! Yeah, it's mine! Go away! Go away! Go away! It's going! Go away! Go away! Go away! It's mine! It's mine! You can't take it from me! Stop stealing! Stealing is bad! It's mean! Victory! What did Oh, of course he's awake now. Well, I didn't get everything from up here, so I should go and have a look. No. Auto mod is very mean. I need to, like, deal with it. Every time I think of dealing with it, I just kind of forget. There was more of this part of the facility I didn't check out, so I kind of want to look around. Is he, like, standing over there where I left him? No. Well, let's go over here. Oh. Hello. No head. Can't talk to him. No head. Can't talk to him. No head. Head? No head. God damn it. Looked like they were all trying to leave. Yeah, it's all the same. Yeah, no head. Well, let's try that other side of the top part. I kind of want to get one of the chargy things because my brain is all fuzzled now. I need my. But did he just like wait in here for me? Nope, he's gone. Thank God. Let's go get some lunch. Hello. Oh, a Healy! Yay! And Lunchables! They really don't like heads. Like, they got a problem with people having head. Wait, I can grab a... What? Why would I... Giving me an option, but, like, I can't do anything. Oh, there we go. Why would I want to open the fridge? Was I hungry? Let's look at this guy's computer. Oh, he's got no head, but he has a computer. What does his computer say? Now, let's get some Heelys. Why not have a meeting about the meeting? Good point. No head. Yay, healing time. Thank you, black spots in my vision. Well, that's not nice. I turned off the power in the area. That's one thing it seems like I'm being mean about. I can't see whatever's in that little cube down there still. Alright, let's head down and deal with the fucking servitor that's gonna chase me downstairs now. Close the door, just might as well. See if I can lock it behind me. The Skeleturvus is way more scary than the cancer monsters. Yeah, I can imagine they scream and they run at you. That's not fun. Damn detective, we're gonna full fist those holes. Hell yeah, right in there. Full penetration. Well, we still got this floor to do to find stuff on, so... Hey, Servitor, are you like in this room now? Where's that like dude that's supposedly in that? Let's go to the clean room. Oh man, that... you know what? Maybe we'll go in the other room first. Wait, let me have a look at the map once. Clean room... No, that's the infirmary. That's the clean room back here. Stop making me look at nothing! I guess it's like Acres or someone, or like trying to tell me to do something, because at least that's kind of like the vibe I get. Hello? Oh.
It's not something you really want to get comfortable with. That's funny. That's really funny, Julia. What's going on? Am I that transparent? What do you want, Riley? We're friends, right? Yes. Do you think Alpha is real? What makes
Alpha?
you... Why would you ask that? I think Ross is trying to tell me something. About Side Alpha. He wants me to go down to the abyss and find it.
What?
Crazy, right?
Alright, people are fucking with their, like, implants in their brain.
I just thought you could talk some sense into me.
So, I kind of get the vibe that one normal human could avoid a lot of the problems down here. If they didn't have a neural implant or anything. What's the alarm going off for? Okay. End of recording. Fair enough. Oh, these are all the spooky fish. Well, let's have a look at the spooky fish. Ooh. Yeah, the whale's fucking with shit. So the whale's fucking with even normal, like, animals and stuff. Well, it's trying its best, I guess, to save humanity, and it just really... I do appreciate the concept of a malfunctioning machine trying its best, but just not understanding. It is kind of... In a way, it's kind of adorable. Oh, I want to see myself. Look, it's me! That's me, everyone. I'm one of the spookies. If there was a human in this facility, I'd be... There's a bunch of dead rats. How long has this facility been like this, I wonder? Because sometimes it makes me think it's been a long time. Other times it makes me think it's been a very short time. I could get this Healy now, but what if it's I get spooked, jump scared later by something? Let me just do the other room first. If we know that there's a spooky, we can just go to there. Go get that. I'm sure there's like some like late game type thing. Okay, let's go in here. Laboratory time. There's gonna be a spook and... Oh, actually no, because it's a clean room. There would be no spookies allowed. Actually, I'm a robot. Why is it gonna let me through? Like, legitimately, I'm literally nothing but contaminants. No? Alright, fair enough. Oh, another headless. This time in a shower? Oh. How the fuck? How the fuck? How did it... Oh, I get it. It's detonating their internals. It's turning off... It's like the fucking... The brain worm inside them is activating and blowing up their heads. Makes perfect sense. What? Okay. That's the goo they were looking at. Looking at it some more. Yeah, they're the fish that are fucking around. At theta, systemic shock. Less than ideal. Circuit mimicked previous results. Okay. Oh, there's another photo. Oh, it's a rat. That's fucked up. The structure gel has been charged and actually keeps growing. The structure gel has been charged and actually keeps going for a while, even when removed from a power source. If applied to circuits, stop it. If applied to circuits, it seems to help out with connectivity function. It seems not the only connectivity, but even functionality. The gel can make simple machinery work and act more efficiently. However, the modifications that the WoW has made to the gel are full of extra information that doesn't necessarily make sense. When applied to something more complicated, it causes the gel to act as a cancer upon the host and eventually ruining it. We could use the gel to our advantage, but it needs to be uncalibrated to get rid of the bad code. What? Get the virus? Applied gel to a dead mouse. The gel caused the mouse to appear alive. It was put into the same habitat as a living mouse. The reanimated mouse was apathetic, while the living mouse seemed stressed. After 15 minutes, the reanimated mouse attacked and killed the living mouse. Half an hour later, the reanimated mouse stopped moving. The corpse was solid as the gel had hardened within it. An eternal nightmare. Yeah, sure. So basically, well, okay, so the WoW is having a bad time. Reanimated another mouse with structure gel. This time it was done with uncalibrated gel as produced by Amos. The result were impressive. The thing appears catonic but is more of a sleepwalker. To avoid the thing hardening as before, the electromagnets are used to cause a low electrical current within the animal. Also provide us the ability to somewhat control it. Okay. The structure gel remains we have to stop it. Fundamental level is still the same across link gel with a aligned granosphere post-accelerated matrix installed throughout the Pathos to a few years ago. The problem is not the gel, but its control of the WoW. The gel's not taken on any new properties. The WoW simply uses it in ways that we've never dreamed of. Overwhelming evidence concludes that all of the deformed creatures, the fish, the sharks, even the helpers, were manipulated by the WoW via structure gel. They have, in some manner, been exposed to the gel and in turn stricken by cancerous growths that affect the whole thing. It's difficult to ask... Stop telling me to destroy the WoW. It's been fine to me. I touched the black stuff and it likes me. Difficult to ask why when talking about an AI, but it started shortly after the comet killed the surface. I can't say for sure if it's a bad code or carefully programmed mercy killing, but it looks like it's not going to make things easier for us to survive. Huh. So this started happening after. Oh. Drill connector between PAL energy and organic tissue. Never seen something that sweet. Stop getting in my brain. So that's uncalibrated gel. Spooky thing's gonna happen. Let's open this first. Oh. What? Is that what I needed? I just kind of grabbed it. Well, I need to fix this little chip. Great. Hello? Maybe I need one of those chips. Oh, there's the dead rat. Okay, dispense gel. Okay. Okay, so the WoW is doing some weird shit. Oh, I can put it on the rat. It lives! So it's like
Came back to life.
No.
Or something like it.
Kind of like it's being puppeted. Huh. Sorry, little ratty. So I could put stuff in there. Oh, wait. What if I put the gel on this thing? Hey, ratty. I want to look at you. Hello, rat. Sorry about that. didn't really think about it. I'll lock you in there again, though. I don't want you getting out. You'll infect the station. We're already having enough problems. Alright. So will the gel fix this? Look at me doing puzzles. Oh. Well, let's try it again. Okay, I have now jelly gross version. Oh. So now I have a big thing of wow gel. Cool. And as I'm a good person, I lock it before I leave. I guess I needed the gel for something? That emergency shower thing, like, it's very clear that, like, the monster that killed them very much, like, just detonated. You've given the rat new life, but with it, eternal pain. I don't know about that. I think the rat might not actually be alive at all. Like, I just got the vibe that it's not actually alive, you know? So I have two things, but I need the last one downstairs. The spooky monster inside. There it is. What are you doing, man? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit! Has it broken free? You know what? Let's go get the Healy. Give me that heals. I want to be one with the WoW. Why would they destroy the WoW? It keeps giving me these really good hand jobs. Fucking man. Although I don't like turning off the lights. That's the one sad bit. But it gives me amazing hand jobs. Not sure why I would ever want to kill the WoW. Very mean. Okay, I think I did everything here. I just need to go downstairs now. There's a servitor down here, though. No doubt. Scary servitor, are you down here? Scary servitor, where are you? Also, I don't know why they've just been blowing up heads. Okay, wait, no, what am I saying? They've been blowing up heads because that's what the creature. That's what I think the creature is like activating their brain stuff, like the implant in their brain. So, oh, they're all locked over, and that's the airlock. That's where I went there. I went everywhere in there. Okay, so I just need to go here. So, stop telling me to destroy the WoW. Alright, only one door, let's go to it. Spooky monster. Robot repair bay, no doubt what's in that. Let's go this way first. There's a man on the ground, I'm sure it'll be fine. Sir? Wow, look at these internals, that's crazy. It's doing its best to bring him back to life, but it just doesn't understand what it's doing. Kind of cool. Close the door. Ooh, a healing thing. No, it's not letting me heal. Probably because it doesn't want me to destroy everything yet. Oh, I already have that. Wow, okay. Nice kids drawing. Into the abyss, take it to Alpha in the abyss. Looks like someone really wanted to just end Tower, find Alpha, take the gel to Alpha. Well, I've got the gel. The heart of Alpha. That's probably where the big robot is, right? Let's listen to this. We'll start with the oldest one first.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
If the nodes are glowing, you don't need healing. Oh, okay.
Tau, please respond. This is Rowley Herber calling from Omicron. Please respond, Tau.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
Shut up. Stop telling me to listen to you.
Omicron, can you hear us?
Loud and clear. Everyone all right?
We will be as soon as we make friends with the power suits.
I'm sure you'll get used to it.
Look at that. Just wanted to check in before we pass the last working Lumar probe. Guys, any last words to Omicron? Don't forget to pick us up.
Well,
You heard that, right?
Don't worry, we won't forget.
Alright. Heading into radio silence.
stop telling me to destroy the WoW. You can't tell me what to do.
Strasky, are you there?
I hear you, Herbie. What's up?
Just wanted to check in. I have to go do something. I might not be around for a few days, okay?
Rally Herbert leaving the listening post? Must be important.
Interesting,
It
interesting.
is, Strask. It is.
That's the girl who wants to go and
Okay,
destroy,
then.
like...
Stay safe.
She's being told to destroy the WoW for some reason. I don't know why you destroy the WoW. Seems like an entirely reasonable existence. What else we got? Anything else? Oh, let's work out. Oh. Okay. No buttons, no interactables. Alright, so is that guy going to be missing when we walk out? No, no, he's still here. Well, you'll get up in a minute. I only got one option and I have to come back that way, so no doubt he's going to be my chaser for the day. Yeah, definitely. Close the door behind me. Wow, have I done everything at this point? Wait, what's that? Oh, I wanted to get in there. Oh, it's the robots. Oh yeah. Okay, she's doing some sciencey stuff. Little box. Hey, it had a lock on it. That looks cool. The worker drones. Oh, there's a plug here. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, if I'm being honest. In this room, doesn't seem like there's much. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, the call chip. Yes, that's what I can get from this thing. No. Oh, I see. Well, it's awake. You know what? Maybe turning it all on like that is not a good idea. Just kind of thought of that. I don't want it to suddenly try and eat me. You know? Just kind of appeared to me like, hey, wait a minute. Maybe I shouldn't make it eat me. Haha! You don't get to turn on. Well, I've got everything, so now I've got to get chased by something. Man awake, man awake. No. Really? Where's the... I've got all three of the things. Where's the spooky monster that's gonna come eat me? I thought that detaching the nodes was some, like, get the right ending type stuff. Okay, okay. It's gonna be up here. Oh, yeah, look at that loading. Look at that loading. Spooky man scares me. Spooky man scares me. I don't even probably need to be quiet in this part. It's gonna be a running part, no doubt. Oh my god, the servitor is gone. Yeah, okay. You know what? This is gonna be a fucking mess. Here we go. Okay. That was spooky. He was in here? Well, I guess he's out now. He walked very fast, though. I thought I would have hit into him. Gloopy room. Gloopy room, yeah. Oh, we got an angry servitor. Okay, to get past angry servitor, we need to go a long way. Yep, avoid angry server. Oh, you heard me. There we go. Wait until the scary violin music goes away. That way we know we're not being chased. Okay, wait. What if he opens the door? I didn't think of that. He can't open a door, right? That's like... Can't open a door. But he can stand out in front of the door. Fuck! Did I make a mistake? I think I made a mistake. You just gonna wait there? Yep. None of that. I can't close it. Oh, you bastard. You knew what I was going to do.
Shut the door, Cat.
There we go.
What's happening?
Ha! What are you going to do now, nerd?
What's going on?
Yeah, fuck you. I won. You lost.
Managed to piss off another one of WoW's monsters.
We have everything we need, right?
Yeah.
Looks like it.
Let's get to work.
Just run, you'll be fine. Yeah, I figured, but like, these are the running enemies. So now I need to put stuff in them, I guess. Okay, take this. Ew. That's gross.
This is crazy.
Don't worry, it'll work.
Okay, take this bit. Yep. And here, now I just need to inject the WoW.
Make sure it's all bunched together with the structure gel connecting all the parts.
Good lord.
All right, try activating the suit from the terminal again.
I'm just making one of those monsters. Oh no, I'm back. Activation.
I can't believe we're doing this.
It will be fine.
Then why don't we put you in the suit?
Yeah, good point.
I was going to suggest that if you refused.
You go without me.
I need to do this, Simon. This is important.
How would the story end if I, like, just let her go?
You'd really do it. Change body.
Yes, if you want to stay here, I'm not going to stand in your way. I don't want to tell you what to do.
Won't it be like before? Close my eyes
And then open them again.
All right. Let's do it.
Thank you, Simon. Go sit in the pilot seat in the next room. You might need to boot it up.
Yeah, I can see where this might be headed.
We need to loop back the activity manifested by your current Cortex chip, run it through the amplifier, feed it into the new chip, and then make sure it's synced.
You lost me halfway there.
You don't really need to understand it, just make them line up.
Okay. Oh, I need to just make... Oh, I need to make it bigger. Yep. Too big, too big. That's about right. And now... a bit more. Oh, I can't even go more frequency. Offset? No, that's not it. Almost. A little more this way. And then reduce the frequency. Almost. A bit more. Done. Okay, this doesn't work. Okay, that's kind of close. Kind of. Doesn't really fit perfectly. Oh, that looks way better. Nope. 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 Put the offset at 0. Oh, I thought I was close. How close does it have to be? Okay, that seems really close. What am I missing? What am I missing? It looks the same. Kind of. It's like a worm. Ah. Fuck you. Okay. Okay. So, I guess the frequency's a little bit fast. So I need to go a bit faster. No, that was too fast. So 3 frequency is about right. I don't see how am I insane here? I hate when these things happen in like Signalis and stuff. I need to make it so it matches, and like I have no fucking idea. Like it needs to be like right on it. That looks about the same. Lower that free. Oh, got it.
Everything.
Oh, thank God.
You can climb into the pilot seat now.
All right.
I have everything under control, so please have a seat. Sorry about any discomfort. This should be over soon.
It's like having your picture taken.
But with the most expensive camera in the world.
You know, Indians thought photos would steal their souls.
That's
in this case, they'd be right.
No. Oh boy. No boy. I'm in the new booty.
There must be something wrong. Can't you run a diagnosis or
Oh dear. Oh dear.
What was that?
No, it's just...
Why was it still talking?
It's the same like before.
Catherine, why was he still talking?
That's how it works, you know that.
What do you mean?
You know it's not magic. You were copied. The sleeping Simon in the seat was copied, and now you are here, just like Simon lived on in Toronto.
God damn you, Kath. 2 Simons? There can't be 2 Simons.
What did you think would happen?
That you were gonna take my mind and put it into another body, like a brain transplant.
I'm sorry, it wouldn't work that way.
You realize how messed up this is?
Please, I didn't mean to upset you.
How did you expect me to react to this shit?
Please stop.
You're fucking disgusting.
Yeah, you are. But
what's gonna happen to him?
Yeah.
He'll sleep for a while, a few days.
And then what? Wake up in his fucking nightmare again? All alone? So cruel.
Well, what do you want me to do with him? Make friends? Let him know that we have to leave him behind when we go into the abyss?
Yes.
What if he didn't need to wake up?
You'd do that?
I don't know. Maybe.
There. I set it up for you. Hit the switch if you want to drain his battery. He'll die within a minute. I'd rather not stay plugged in any longer.
So if I press this button here, I can kill him. Alright, bud. You and me. I'm gonna say it. You're me. In this moment, I'm slightly ahead of you in terms of the timeline. Catherine has never once lied to us. Everything she said Simon's not getting. Yeah, that's true. Simon's not on the top. I was aware of where this was headed as everything kind of came together. And I'm going to say this. Simon, you're going to wake up in a few days. Catherine's not going to be there. And it's going to be confusing. But you are you. You're your own person. And if I can, and this is what I would personally do, I have no idea how the story is going to go, I'd come back here and I'd meet you again. If I could. After doing whatever we do down there at the Ark, I'd come back here. And I'd be like, well, I made 2 of you. 2 of us. I guess we've got each other. It is fucked up. But we're already fucked up. And I'm not going to hurt him. He deserves to live as much as I do. If the copy is a true, perfect copy, in every way, shape, or form, not mutated or altered, there is no inherent, intrinsic soul that is transferred here. We are both copies of Simon. And therefore, I have no right to murder him Unless, of course, he was coming out with me and the knife. Hopefully he doesn't do that. You'll wake up in a few days. You know, new life, new you. I'll be back, hopefully. Leaving. What now? Let me through. I hope you have a good time, Simon. I'll come back. I legitimately would. I would come back for you. Because, like, I think Simon is a kind of nice guy. If you just met another Simon, it would be weird, but, like, I don't think they'd hate each other. I feel like they might be the only two reasonable people, because apparently the requirements are a robot mind and an organic body inside the robot suit. We would be the only two sane motherfuckers down here, except for Catherine, who's just a crazy person. Okay, now we're doing something spooky. Wait, which way do I want to go? Let's try this one first, I guess. Please don't fall, dude. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Not that one. Oh, that was spooky. Yeah, I just flat disagree. I mean, I could just jump down there, I guess, but I want to go. There's got to be a crane or something. I'll break my leg or something. Bum 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 bum. Shark. No. Bottom, bottom, bottom. This elevator's gonna have a bad time, isn't it? It's gonna be spooky and great. Oh, I'm getting vision stuff.
Yeah,
Activate the clamor, please.
sure thing.
Oh, hello. Oh, descend. Passengers, 1. Descend. There we go. Alright,
We'll be off.
Yeah, gotta sit down, you know? Gotta be safe. Hell yeah. Strap in for the ride. Rich and light in oxygen, pass altitude, main plateau. The deep world?
Bug, right? And I woke up in the right body. He's a redundant copy. He'll never experience my journey, the full journey. He wouldn't understand. How could he? I couldn't do it, and you knew it. You were right in trying to hide him from me. Only wish you'd done a better job. I basically flipped a coin, and if I had called the wrong side, I'd be rotting away at Omicron. I mean, there's nowhere to know, right? You didn't hit the make sure Simon wakes up in the right body switch, did you? Not that you would know. I mean, he would still claim to be the right Simon.
He is the right Simon.
This is awful. We
You're
did
both.
The whole fucking thing. And you wouldn't mind? Why would you? How could you know that it's not me, the me that I am, the same that I've always been? Please say something. I don't want to think. Please.
I don't know what to say. I don't want to upset you.
Say anything.
Simon's got a different approach than me, but, you know, that's
I
fair.
used to climb the stairs all the way to the top of the building. And I can still feel how I had to, tuck my arms so I could push the heavy steel door open. Well, the first time that I dared go up there, I stepped out onto the roof and watched the smog rise and fall over Taipei. I got all the way up to the corner ledge and, I felt the warm wind in my hair, and the sun was setting, and the streets below were shadowed by the tall buildings. The people pushing through the crowd flowed like paint from an artist's brush. Street food vendors filled the air with aromas of all my favorite foods. For a brief moment, I felt connected to the world in a way that I never had before. It was the most profound feeling of comfort and sense of belonging I could ever hope for. I really never felt the same way again, but I went up to the roof many times after. I'm not religious, but I can see why people would be. The privilege of being makes a strong case, at least every once in a while.
you still feel that sense of awe? Even like this?
Things are different, but we're still here.
What's the point of going on? Everyone's gone. All the people still left are digital copies trapped in computers at the bottom of the sea. We'll never be able to rebuild or reclaim what we were.
Are
we
you
could.
really so unhappy being what you are, or is this about the man who went for a scan 100 years ago?
Both, I guess. When I was back in
We
Toronto,
can rebuild.
even the
I don't
worst
understand
case,
them
the
saying we
darkest
can't.
futures I could predict. They at least included my previous life somehow. I feel so uprooted. There's nothing here that I recognize, nothing that makes me feel like I belong. Even if we make it to the Ark, would it be any different? I'd still be alone. No friends. No family.
You could make new friends. I'm sure everyone would like to know the time traveler. If not, you still have...
Oh, fuck. Well, I don't have... God damn it. Alright, off wild ride.
Kath? Hello, Catherine.
Well, let's grab the Omni
What
tool.
happened?
Omni tool, come here. Well, I gotta grab the Omni tool. Why isn't it letting me grab the Omni tool? Don't let me jump off now without grabbing the Omni tool. That's stupid. Oh, I'm still floating. Oh. Are we still going down? Oh. Jellyfish. I guess we're still descending. Yeah, getting out there won't be a great idea. We are still descending, right? I can't... Well, not very fast. See, I disagree. I'll take this moment, though. I disagree with Simon's thought here. I feel like Simon is like a normal person, whereas I've had a whole bunch of, like... I've been to, like, a bunch of university stuff and psychology stuff that I've done in my life. Is there something wrong with the cable? Ah. Eh. There's gonna be a shark gonna come and get me. Okay, let's have a look here. Let's have a look here.
Hey, I know it's not much, but why have we stopped moving?
The power blacked out for a moment. I think it could be the atmospheric pressure. It's pushing pretty hard, really testing the limits of my suit.
Don't worry, it should hold.
Comforting.
It will hold.
Okay, let's sit back down.
Does time freeze when you're not powered?
Time feels omitted more than needed.
What's the difference?
I don't feel like I'm being held back or hindered. And I don't have the opportunity to reflect on the time I'm missing. It's simply missing.
Sounds like sleeping without the dreaming.
Yes. But generally you anticipate when you're about to sleep, and there's a natural continuation since we tend to wake up where we
Why
want
is my
to
brain
sleep.
fucking around a
My
little bit?
experience is more like an ever-changing moment that never really seems to find closure.
Sounds kind of like a movie being edited live.
I suppose so. I guess it sounds exciting, but it
Why
really
are they
keeps
showing
me
scary
activated to the
pictures
point
of this
exhaustion.
fish? Like, why would they show me scary pictures of anglefish
Could be
down
worse.
here and stuff?
Could be a
They're
time
gonna eat
traveler
me.
stuck in a body made from black goo.
That'd be the worst.
Oh, we're passing the depth. We're going pretty deep. We're gonna... Not again. Oh, wait, the fucking table. Oh, okay. Stay strapped in. Wait, what the fuck is that? Oh. That is a man.
You did it. You did it.
I did?
I will make preparations.
I did? Preparations for what, sir? 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 Well, I don't know what I did, but thanks for congratulations. I mean, it's always nice to be told that I'm good. Okay.
Oh, good, you're back.
Where'd the man go?
What happened?
Something dropped onto the cage. Knocks you right out.
It spoke to me.
Looks like a man. One of WoW's creatures. It just stared at you for a moment, then threw itself down the abyss.
It said it would make preparations. I don't like the sound of that.
It was very strange. I thought it was
He's
gonna kill
probably
you for sure. I'm glad it didn't.
Akers.
Yeah.
Like the scary old man. The old man probably lost his mind. Sounds like him.
Looks like we're closing
Or
in
is
on the
that
ocean floor.
that dude? Well, I mean, I was getting those messages, destroy the WoW, so it might be that thing.
Mega sector. It's about an acre of the abyssal plan used by Pathos 2. I expect we'll have to do some walking before we reach town.
You haven't been here before?
Not in a way that'll help us.
Wait, the other you has been here. We're following your own footsteps, Kat.
When I had footsteps.
You could still be down here somewhere, technically.
Don't remind me, freaks me out. Alright, let's head for town and find that arm.
Alright, come with me. Oh. There. Well, this is the abyss. Dark, who'd have thought? Lots of the WoW down here. Wow! It's so WoW! Yeah. What's the spooky music for? Oh, what's this? Oh, a log. Sample collection, physical checkup. Check. Tower evacuation. But, oh, so they tried and it failed. Bringing the Ark to fly. And then they're trying to do it by remote. Well, didn't work out. There's probably a bunch of monsters down here. Well, let's go see them. See, the thing is, though, like, I feel like I have a much more stable understanding of myself and the world, such that I can make choices and, like, I'm not, like, too upset by the concepts that are available here. Like, you know, another me? Yeah. Alright. Hello, me.
Please
We're
answer,
both me.
Tao.
And in this case, this guy's much luckier. Because, like, Simon already, his organic body is dead. None of them can pretend to be the real one. There's no hierarchy here. Like, there's no hierarchy in this world. Look at all the jellyfish. Man, why is my vision so blurry? Eh. Oh, the power's on. Yay! Okay. Loading stuff. Eh, nothing particularly interesting in here. Bop, 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 bop. Let's try and open this one. Open. What is inside? Oh, machine. Oh, good. Where am I? Warning, fault line activity, strong torrents expected. Oh dear. So where am I? I guess I'm at the tower facility? Or am I at the observatory? Or at the climate station? Oh, this might be the climate station. Oh yeah, 4 blocks. And then I have to go along. Oh my god, I'm gonna be attacked by a monster in the ocean. It's gonna be like a fucked up, like, super shark. Oh my god, it's gonna be so scary and I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna shit my pants. It's gonna be the worst. Oh, what's this? It's glowy. Oh. Oh wow, he's ripped apart.
Jesus, did you see that? Stick to the lamplights. They won't go near them.
Oh.
Can't fail, Glasser. It's important I reach Omicron. Our future depends on it.
Calm down. Let's just follow the path.
If I die, I need you to tell Julia Dahl that the WoW is out of control. She needs to get to Sarang. He'll know what to do.
Roz, you can tell them yourself. We just need to pick up the pace, okay?
Glass! We lost the path! We need to go back!
I know where to go. Come on.
Something told me it didn't work out for these
It's
guys.
over there! The light is over there!
Final push, Roz. Almost there. We just...
God damn it. Sea creatures. I hate sea creatures. Alright. Can I open the door? Okay. Well, stay near the light. Gotcha. Danger. Stay close to the lights. Wow. Tau. Blue leads to tower, red leads to climber. Now I want to go to Tau, don't I? So I want to go to the blue one. Yay, light. That's easy. Stay near the light. Don't want to get eaten by a shark. I'm gonna get jump scared by a shark. It's gonna be very scary. Oh god, here they come. Oh my lord, what the fuck? I hate it. 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 No, 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 no. Oh, red leads. No, I don't want to go to red. Oh god, what? Oh god. Oh god. Yay, safety! Blue leads the tower, red leads the clamor. Oh, okay, red's going back, so, oh yeah, it's just on the back of the thing. I was a bit confused for a second there. That didn't go well. Oh, that's the monster fish. Just, oh, a healing? Apparently I can heal. Thank you. Yay, better vision. Thank you, Mr. WoW. Why do I hate the WoW again? Sure, it made fish attack me, but, you know, that happens to the best of us. Infantry? Artificial lure. Oh, no. Live bait tank. Empty, empty, empty. Oh, no. Oh, no. Observation. Dried squid, 1 kilo, 6 pieces. Result. Frilled shark, 150 centimeters. Rare shark approached luminous lure. Circled around to eat the dried squid. Unlikely that it frequents this anomaly. Atlantic blue marlin. Result. Giant squid. Oh god. Oh lord. Estimated length of whole singing is 10-12 meters. Frantic attack tore the marlin apart. As soon as we turned on the lights, quickly fled the area. Clearly another specimen affected by leaking structure gel. Partially covered in scales, newly formed bone structure protruding through the mantle. Oh god, a fucking anglerfish. Yep. This creature is disfigured by the gel, are manic, and will attack anything. Still hard to determine how WoW affected their behavior beyond apparent aggression and affinity with light. The creature seemed to hunt something particular, not present. Hunt something particular, something not present in this ecosystem. Humpback whale. Pod size. Oh, population size. Well, that makes sense. There was a big explosion. Nobody knows what happened, and then it goes up. Makes sense. Pop size. What does that mean? I don't get it. Is it going up or going down in that case? Error, unable to load data. Okay, I'm guessing there's a fuckload of those. Misclick. I hate writing on my phone. Ah, yeah. It is what it is. It's so annoying. Okay, so how the fuck do I? Well, what am I supposed to do? It's dark out there. I couldn't turn the light on. The lights are all off, in fact. Can you go back in? God damn it. Maybe there's something I'm missing. No. I probably shouldn't have used this up, actually. It turned all the fucking lights off. Am I stupid? I think I'm stupid. I guess I can follow this. Ah, man, I'm gonna get eaten by a monster. Oh, but we are just at the end, so this might be a good time to end. Start the next stream that I do with an eating of the monsters. The worst part, the part that I've been dreading this whole time, where I get consumed by the goddamn sharks. God damn it. Goddamn sharks. But no, thank you for hanging out, everyone. We are pretty close. I'm not sure how close we are to the end, but I'm enjoying the game. The monsters are spooky. The monsters in that second area are a bit odd. I like them. I can see why people say that it's like not that hard of a horror game. Like, it has its moments, but you're here for the story and the vibe. It's a vibe game. I heard someone say that it's like if Machine with Pigs was written, but like with, like, they wrote it. Like, they took a good, they had the good story, but they actually integrated with the gameplay well. I'm enjoying this. I think I've made my thoughts clear on the kind of ethical conundrums of everything so far. I know it's like kind of talking for Simon as though a layman, but I think I made the right call by not killing off the other one. I think that fits with the ethics that I would hold true in this situation. It's you. Despite everything, it's still you. You can't deny that when you're already that thing. I know the vibes that people... I understand why the people who are like, continuity, I'll kill myself and I'm still going to be the same. That's cope. It's cope. It's pure cope, man. It's cope. I know you want to feel like, oh, God, the robot copies, it's me only if the organic me dies. No. Cope. Cope. Hard cope. Cope. Maybe one day when we do eventually get to that level of technology, if it's possible, it's probably possible in some kind of far future, perhaps we will reach a point where we can do it, and then we will discover that maybe the copies aren't perfect. Similar to some other fictions I've read, where if we try to make a perfect copy, even with all the physical things the same, somehow it doesn't work as the same. Like maybe at that point we go, okay, it's not me. It's like similar, but it's not. And like maybe there's like some inherent value or like impossibility to copy for consciousness. I doubt it, but if it happens, that'll be very interesting, and I'd reconsider my thoughts and everything then. But for now, if it was a perfect copy, although I doubt a perfect copy could really exist, I feel the technology, even if we got there, would be so fucking hard to like copy. But in this world, we're accepting that their copy tech is perfect. We're not doubting it, because like, in reality, they'd be like, guys, we're gonna have 1,000 fucking different interpretations of this, and it's just like an argument of just whether or not like counts as like whether it's a perfect copy. It's like, no. Well, we're in the game world, we accept it's a perfect copy. But no, interesting stuff. There's a lot of stuff in the game I'd like to try or look at once I'm finished. I haven't looked it up because I don't want to get spoiled, but for example, like loading up yourself in the prototype arc and stuff. There's a lot of interesting things there. Now, thank you for hanging out. If you're new to the stream and you're like, wow, this guy was playing my favorite game, SOMA, make sure you check out my YouTube channel. I know, I'm shilling. I do it all the time. In fact, I don't do it enough. That's why my channel's so small. Fuck! But thank you for hanging out. I hope you have a wonderful evening, a wonderful day, and I'll catch you in the next one.